Good morning, Magic Crew. Happy Wednesday and welcome. Coming to you live from the Walt Disney World Resort here at the Magic Kingdom, the park that started it all back in October 1st, 1971. Glad to have you guys with us this day of spring break, which doesn't feel like spring break at all because it's 50 degrees. Windy and chilly, but we're glad you guys are here nonetheless. Welcome in to another day here at Ear to Ear Magic as we stream from the parks every weekday here at Walt Disney World and the Universal Orlando Resort. Glad to have you guys with us this morning. This is your first time joining us. Good morning, welcome in. My name is Chris. I'm your Disney travel agent in the parks. I'm your camera operator for today's live stream. I'm glad you guys could join us here today as we explore the parks, have some fun, ride some rides, try some food, see what's going on with the crowds, talk about all the things that are going on here in the parks, and get you guys ready for any upcoming trips. And if you guys have fun with our crew here, our community would love to have you guys be a part of it. The Magic Crew joins us here in the live chat every time we turn on our cameras every weekday. And we would love to have you guys be a part of it. So we are, at this point, 50 Magic Crew members away from hitting 22,000 members. So if you guys are having a good time today, I would love it if we could celebrate hitting that milestone today. All you need to do is hit that subscribe button, jump on into the chat, have some fun, introduce yourselves, let everybody know where you're from and that you just joined today, and we'll be glad to welcome you in with a much warmer welcome than I got this morning as I stepped off the monorail at 50 degrees. Don't worry, it's going to warm up. It's going to get better. So, good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Glad to have you with us today. It is, again, a little chilly this morning here at the Magic Kingdom. All the spring breakers are here. They're coming on in. The park opens at 9 a.m., and people are getting ready to come in a little early. I decided, you know what, we're going to start early as well. We're going to do some rope dropping today. So glad you could be a part of our live stream this morning. And good morning. Good morning, Dawn. Welcome in, Me and My Life. Good to see you guys. Good morning, Jason. Welcome in, Travis. Naomi is here. Special Eddie, good morning. Welcome in, JP. Brandon Shu, good morning, good morning. Welcome in, Heather. All the Heathers, good morning, welcome in. Welcome in, Captain Tuttle. How are you doing today? Anyone else find the stream of Happily Ever After last night? Yes, they were doing the cast member preview last night of Happily Ever After. All with the new projections up and down Main Street. Can't wait to see it myself in person coming April 3rd when it returns back to the Magic Kingdom. Good morning, Sarah. Guys, we are a family-friendly channel who loves to share our experiences and let you guys know the information that we see, experience in the parks firsthand on a regular basis. And I would like to say a very special thank you to Sarah this morning. And Sarah, before we get started, we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Last night, guys, Sarah comes in and out of the blue sends in a PayPal and says, we are doing Genie Plus today. It's going to happen. We're going to use it. And Sarah sends in a PayPal, and exactly what I did this morning. I woke up at 5 a.m. and I used Sarah's donation to the channel, and we are using Genie Plus today. So thank you so much for that, Sarah. We greatly appreciate that, and everyone gets the benefit from that. So we thank you so much, Sarah, for that. Greatly appreciate it. And today, that means, due to her generosity and you guys' support, we are having ourselves a Genie Plus day. So let's get this day started. You guys ready? Let's go. Because here you leave today and enter the world of tomorrow, yesterday, and fantasy. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Magic Kingdom. Woo! Woo! The train's pulling on into the station. Woot, woot. First train of the day. Beautiful, isn't it? Woo! Good morning, Alex. Thank you so much for hitting that join button and being a part of our Magic Crew Cast, our special program here on YouTube. I'm going to go on up. Let's go for a high up view, shall we? With your name in green and a special badge beside your name, you now have exclusive access to emojis that we provide. And we want you guys to use as members of our Magic Crew Cast here on the YouTube. So thank you, Alex, for joining this morning. If you guys are regulars of our channel and would love to join our Magic Crew Cast, find the join button on your laptop. If you're on your phone, it's a little harder to find. It's at the top of our chat, though. In our chat box, there's a link there as well. It's $4 a month, guys. It's $1 a week and less than the cost of the cup of coffee I'm going to have to get later this morning to stay warm. So it makes a big difference how our channel gets to use the funds to keep things going and keep our cameras rolling every weekday. But the big thing is that I love the fact that I get to share some fun things and fun emojis. And I can't tell you all the details just yet, but I just got an email this week from YouTube. They are rolling out a new beta feature that will allow me to do something pretty special just for our Magic Crew Cast. And as soon as they activate that beta feature, we're going to have another thing that we're going to be able to use as a perk for being a Magic Crew Cast. So thank you guys, for everybody in green. And thank you and welcome in, Alex. Good morning, Tammy. Good morning, Jacob. How are you doing today? Kitten Duo, it was such a pleasure to see you last night. Thank you for joining our patron call. Carol says it's going to be 50 degrees here in Chicago, and we're excited for the heat wave. It's 50 degrees here, and I am frozen, Carol. My fingers, I don't know if I have 5, because I can see 5, but I can't feel all of them. So we may be getting some coffee at Starbucks. We'll see. Woo! Good morning, Cindy. We have a new emoji for you guys to use today. And because our Genie Plus Day is activated, I already have my first lightning lane for the day. We'll grab our second one at 11 o'clock. We're going to make the most out of it. I think my lips are frozen. Welcome in and good morning, Renee. There we go, Travis. There it is. Good morning, Matthew. Welcome in, Green Giant. Super yay, Queen Honey Bear. Good to see you this morning. Woo. George says, I wish it was 50 here in New York. That's the way it works in life, isn't it? It's all in perspective. It's all in perspective. And today it's going to be super duper crazy here in the Magic Kingdom. And yes, you could come in and say, it's too crowded. I can't get at anything. It's so hard to get food. The lines are way too long. But you know what? It's all in perspective. We are going to be spending this morning and early afternoon with you guys here in the Magic Crew, and we're going to make the most of it, and it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful day. So welcome in if you guys are just joining us to the Magic Kingdom this morning. Good morning, Lauren. Sneaky, sneaky, working and lurking is what we call it, and we appreciate you watching in the background. Good morning, Craig. Welcome in. Good to see you, Sue Ann. Woohoo! Man, I'm trying to warm up. Oh, JB is going to be invading the parks here in 7 days himself. The time is going to fly by. It really will. So, good morning, Christine. I hope you had a great night last night, too. Welcome in, Addie. Good morning, Shelty Mom. Good to see you, Sam. How are you guys doing this morning? It's freezing. Obviously, Emily, it's not 50 degrees in New York. I'll be glad to send you some 50 degrees. It should be getting warmer, though. It's going to get up to 70 here today. Matter of fact, let's talk about our weather here for just a second. We are going to be up to 70 degrees today, but Here's the problem. We have a 55% chance of rain this morning with scattered showers possible this afternoon. So we may be getting a little wet. So hey, what's even better than 50-degree temperature? Hey, how about some rain? So we're gonna see if we can avoid the rain this morning as we have some fun here in the Magic Kingdom. Tomorrow, high of 79, full sun. Friday, even better for St. Patrick's Day. We're gonna go a little green with a little bit of yellow sunshine. High of 84 on Friday, but over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, back to a possibility of rain, even some thunderstorms on Saturday. So we're going to see, make the most of the weather we have. Today, of course, we have our Genie Plus is at $29. It is activated, in place and set for today. We expect it to stay at $29 for a while now as we're in the spring break season. Remember, Genie Plus is purchased every day at the beginning of the day. You cannot purchase it until after midnight the night before, Eastern Standard Time. You cannot get your first Genie Plus Lightning Lane until 7 a.m. the day of. So today we're going to try to do some Lightning Lanes, see how many we can get out of our $29. And also remind me, guys, we need to take some photos. We have PhotoPass lenses that are exclusive to those who have Genie Plus. So we want to make sure we use those as well. All right, let's go ahead and let's head on back downstairs. Let's make it happen. Do us a favor, guys, if you haven't done so already, when you jump into that, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. Tell YouTube you're having a great day here in the Magic Kingdom, and that is a way to let them know that others may have just as much fun if they were to jump in as well. That helps us to get YouTube to help us find some new friends and family to join us. We are 50 Magic Crew members away to hitting 22,000. Can we do that today in today's stream? I'd love your guys' help. So do that when you come in. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button. Main Street Transportation. The cars are out this morning getting ready to take people down to the castle. We will be making our way down there as well. Question is, should I get myself some coffee before we get started? Good morning, Chris. Welcome in. Cindy H says it's 18 right now in Michigan. Woo, always a good time for coffee. Shout out to all the Michiganders out there. Hope you guys are staying warm. $29. Woohoo! Speaking of the cold customer, how are you doing this morning? Hope the cold customer's keeping warm. Oh, it's nice, breezy and windy too. They are so excited. I had such fun conversations to listen to this morning coming in on the monorail. There's the castle. I think the funniest conversation I heard, Coco, was I heard a gentleman say, wait, I thought when we were through the gate we were there. he had no idea he had another 2 miles to go. Good morning, Bethany. Welcome in, Happily Ever Divines. How are you doing this morning? All right, we're gonna head on in, see if we can grab some coffee this morning. Oh, the lines, of course, will be long for coffee. That's to be expected. Let's see if we can get. Do you think we can get coffee in 10 minutes? I'm a little nervous about that. I don't want to miss the opening show. I don't know if we can do it. I may have to come back for coffee later. Because I don't want to miss the opening show. That's the reason I don't get coffee lately anyway, is because I want to make sure I get you guys in for a good show, and my needs usually take second priority. So welcome in, Diz Jake. How you doing this morning? JP says I need to check out PayPal here. Got to warm my fingers up so my touch pad will actually recognize I have fingers. How do you guys in the north do that? How do you how does your iPhone work if your fingers are frozen? Hang on, I gotta show. This is kind of interesting. Magic Kingdom Club Eclair, strawberry curd filling and whipped key lime panna cotta. Ooh, I thought Magic Keys were in Disneyland. We got some Magic Keys here now. Ooh. So we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. This morning, JP sent over a $20 PayPal. Says, my kids, Millie and Jay, are on spring break and love watching you, Chris. Thanks for making our day special. Hey, you guys got a trio going on here. Thank you guys so much for that PayPal. But the biggest thing is thank you guys on your spring break for watching with us today. Hey, do me a favor, guys. I would love the Magic Crew to say hello and good morning to our two special guests on spring break today. And let Millie and Jay know that we're glad to have you guys in today. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday. Spring break's going really well. And everybody say hello to Millie and Jay this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm starting to feel my fingers again. Thank you guys so much for that. Again, if you guys are brand new to our channel, please understand we never ask. We will never demand. We will never require anyone to ever have to pay or donate to the channel. It is for those who love to support and make sure we can do things. And that's why we sing when we get a donation. And we want to make sure we say thank you to them. So thank you for the donation, JP. And we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. One more PayPal this morning. Pam sent in a $10 PayPal. Thank you so much, Pam. I will be using a portion of your PayPals this morning to grab some coffee, if that's okay. At least this is so cold, I was listening to the Hawaiian roller coaster ride. That's kind of what I need to do. I'm going to need to listen to some warm songs. So Pam, thank you so much again for the PayPal, for the support, but even more so, thank you for watching and having some fun with us this spring break morning here in the Magic Kingdom. You should change the title for today's stream to Spring Break with Genie Plus. Susan might have to change it. She could probably change it. That's one of the things I can't do actually when I'm in. We'll see. I actually think that's a great thing we can do, and if not, well, I'll make sure to change it afterwards. But it's good for us to see if the Genie Plus is going to do us any good during spring break. I'm sure it will, but to what extent, we'll find out today. And here's the problem. I generally only stream for about 4 to 6 hours every day, and that might not be a good use of your Genie Plus for the day. So let's see how things go. If we have a really fun stream, have some really great interactions, and we may have to go a little longer today. We'll figure out if that is something we need to do to see if Genie Plus is helping us into the afternoon as well. Happy Hot Day! Welcome in. Good morning, Robert. I'm definitely getting something hot today. Yeah, no frappuccinos. Thank you, Cindy, for the super chat. Definitely. Let me get my order in, and we'll talk a little bit more about the difference between Genie Plus and Lightning Lane. And thank you so much, Cindy. I hope you have a no snow, so you should be at least warmer, hopefully. No cold brew, no frappuccino. We're just going straight in. Thank you. So thank you so much, Cindy. Let me get the order in, and then we'll go right back into it. But what can I say except thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. All right, now I have to find my Starbucks app because Susan tells me if I don't get her stars, I'm in trouble. Deborah's working from home today. Welcome in. I hope I get extra protein in my coffee today. That would be awesome. Pure protein! I'm going to be looking into my coffee and there's going to be a bug in it. The bug's going to jump out and go, aha! And I'm like, aha! Aha! You caught me. All those bugs popping out and saying, aha. Good morning and welcome into Livestream 23. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button today. Hey, we got one more Magic Crew closer to 22,000, everybody. Welcome in Livestream 23, our newest Magic Crew member. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button today. Good morning, Carissa. Asking for it. Oh no. Tammy took a bus and then got on the... Oh. Goodbye, so long. Avita, say goodbye, so long. Hello, how are you, Morgan? I'm cold. I need some coffee. So, I need something hot. Let's see. I should have... I can get, like... What am I looking for? I'm so used to getting something cold. Let me get a caramel macchiato grande. And can I get an extra thing of caramel? Yeah. Chris? E. So they're going to call Chrissy now. Yeah, it's all my life. So I think that'll do it. Was that? Yes, please. Thank you. All right, we're going to grab coffee and then we're going to run down and see if we have enough time to get the castle show. I don't know if we will. If not, we will be straight on into our first ride this morning. Good morning and welcome in, Jordan. I love that, Lauren. I love your boss. Your boss is awesome. Lauren's boss, you're swell. Whatever makes you happy while working. Watching while you work. To watch the stream is all your dream. To whistle while you work. So Brandon, normally I usually go for a caramel something, and it usually is in a frappuccino form. I love my frozen beverages, but today it has to be hot. It has to be hot. Good morning, Maureen. Welcome in. Good to see you, Thorin. I hope you guys are staying warm up in Pennsylvania, Philip, because I'm freezing down here. Good morning, Michelle. Chrissy, wake up. Yes, I've dealt with that my entire life. Good morning, Cherise. Jordan is in 4-degree Fahrenheit temperature, still wearing shorts and flip-flops, I'm sure. Welcome in, AVM. Happy Wednesday morning. Glad to have you with us today in the Magic Kingdom. Hey, thank you for Ninja Watching. We love our Ninja Watchers. Greatly appreciate it. Good morning, John. It's just my life, Jamie. That's my life. I'm used to it. Welcome in and good morning, Cooper Benji. Yeah, you want anything else? Muffins, breakfast tacos, extra bugs in our coffee. They pull movers down and the park's not even open yet. Good morning, Donald. I'm gonna grab some coffee and we're gonna go. Don says my go-to is a hot chai tea latte with caramel syrup in it. That's Susan's too. She loves a chai tea latte. I don't know if she puts caramel in it though. Or caramel. I do apologize if that's not the right way to say it. Shorts, flip-flops, and a t-shirt. That's how you guys roll. That's how you guys freeze. Good morning, Alex. Welcome in, everybody. The Castle Show is getting started. Yep, they're starting without us. That's okay. We're all good. Good morning, Marcy. I'm glad you found us too. Starting early this morning, we're going to be jumping right into our first ride. As soon as we grab this coffee, I am bolting like a Disney dog to our first attraction. Good morning, Emax. Just in time for some breakfast, Samuel. How you doing this morning? Good to have you. Daisy B, if you don't tell them, I won't tell them. Good morning, Paige. Welcome in, Captain. Good guy. So, Owen is blocked out of Disney this week. His Pixie Pass is not good this week and 2 weeks in April for spring breaks. So, he is, they're going to have to watch from home. He'll be back with me again, hopefully next week. I know Tron is now on the map, officially. Matter of fact. Just to show you. Let me do a quick load. Boom. Check it out. Right there. Boom. There's Tron. They had the media event last night. No, I wasn't there. I'm not yet invited. We keep working hard. One of these days we'll get invited to a media event. But last night they also previewed the merchandise that will be available for Tron. And yes, they are selling a disc. Identity disc confirmed. Don't know how much it is, but it looks pretty cool. Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning, Lisa. How are you? Well, it could be crispy. No, she didn't say Chrissy. Well, I had a friend of mine whose last name was Talmadge. And at one point we were in the same group together. And so they told me, it's like, well, we can't say Chris because both of you answer. So they asked us to go by first name and last initial. That was the first time in my life I realized that was a combination that came up with Chrissy. But it didn't help because Chris Talmadge came up Christy. So it was still Christy and Chrissy. So we just got rid of it, went by last names. Oh, thank you, Matthew. I got here early to show you the show, and then I'm sitting here looking at and waiting for coffee instead of watching Mickey dance around. It should be up soon, though. We're still going to make it for rope drop. Lindsay's over being cold. Oh, my goodness, Rob. 12. 12 in Winston, Pennsylvania. At least you got some sunshine, though, right? Good morning, Jackie. That's a good question, Samuel. Now that Tron is here, what do we start counting down to next? What's the next thing? There we go. Thank you very much. All right. Pardon me. It is now 9 a.m. and the park is officially open. It's rope drop. Let's go. Let's go check it out. The park is officially open. Coffee is in hand. It's time to go. Good morning, Isabel. Welcome in. It's good to see everybody here this morning in the Magic Kingdom. And that coffee's hot. Love it, love it. I love to look at the castle, but guys, we have got to get going. The rope has been dropped. It's time to ride some rides. Let's get this party started. If you guys are just dropping into today's live stream, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. That tells YouTube that you love having fun in the Magic Kingdom with this crew, and you want YouTube to help us find some new people to come and join us today. The more likes we get, the more likely it is that YouTube will share our stream out and invite others in. Guys, you guys are the best marketing team for our community, because the thumbs up is a great way to be sharing out the stream without having to take anything but just a couple of seconds. And so whenever we hit milestones, that's when I say congratulations to you guys, because you are the best when it comes to bringing people in and making them feel welcome, and a great place to come in and have family-friendly fun here in the parks every weekday. So thank you guys for the thumbs up this morning. So Cindy, let's talk Genie Plus and Lightning Lane. So Cindy, I'm going to tell you about this really cool new, there's this cool new type of drink in this club downtown. They have a whole series of flavors. They're these specialty made cocktails. And there's like, there's 12 of them. And the thing is, it doesn't cost anything to get those cocktails once you get inside the club. The only problem is you have to pay the cover charge to get inside the club. Once you're inside the club, you have access to all of those cocktails and enjoy them as much as you want. Why is the point of that story? Think of Genie Plus as the club. It's the cover charge. It is the cover charge. Genie Plus is how you gain access to the things inside the club. If you pay for Genie Plus, you get things inside. And one of those things you get are lightning lanes. You also get PhotoPass lenses. You also get access to trivia and other games that are only available inside Genie Plus. So Genie Plus is simply the means to get to lightning lanes. So since I paid for Genie Plus today, look at the line already for Jungle Cruise. I already missed that boat. Literally missed the boat. Look at the line. Oh my. Oh look, guys, it's Jasmine and Aladdin. Never get to see them walking through the park like that. That's pretty cool. Yep. So once you pay for Genie Plus, you can then go into the part of the app, My Disney Experience app, that allows you to book the lightning lanes. It unlocks the other features and perks as well. So the only thing you cannot get for lightning lanes just by purchasing Genie Plus is the individual lightning lanes. There is one ride in every park that's considered an individual. Why is it called individual? Because it is outside of the Genie Plus system. Anyone can purchase it, and it does not require a Genie Plus purchase to get it. So let's say I get Genie Plus for today, but I want to ride Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. That is an individual lightning lane. I can purchase that outside of the system for an additional cost. That's perfectly fine. But what if I don't want to get Genie Plus, but I still want the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train? Because it's outside of the Genie Plus, anyone can purchase the individual lightning lanes, whether they have Genie Plus or not. It is outside of the system, and it's by itself, thus individual. So hopefully that helps out a little bit, and we'll help you guys out some. Thanks, Charisse. I hope that helps out, Rob. Genie Plus gets you inside, and once you're inside, you can do lightning lanes and all kinds of other things, but you got to get inside first. Oh yeah, it is extremely confusing, especially when if someone says that they bought Genie Plus and they want to book lightning lanes, and someone says, well, you can do lightning lanes, you just can't do it for Rise of the Resistance, or you can't do it for Flight of Passage. And like, well, wait a minute, I bought Genie Plus. So, sorry guys, I'm trying to down this coffee before we get to the end of the ride. Oh, Crystal, I think it's going to be $29 for a long time. I think for spring break, you can pretty much guarantee it's going to be a $29 price. Good morning, DJ Thunder. Welcome in, Donald. Dead men tell no tales. That's exactly what it says. Dead men tell no tales. In other words, when you make it, when you're dead, they don't get to tell any more stories. Good morning, Julian. How are you this morning? Welcome in. So here's the other thing also when it comes to lightning lanes. Lightning lanes are first come, first serve, and people start grabbing them starting at 7 a.m. Individual lightning lanes go on sale if you are a on-property hotel guest at 7 a.m. If you are not staying in a Disney World hotel, you cannot start buying individual lightning lanes until the park opens, whatever that time is. So like today, the park opened at 9 a.m. So I could get my lightning lanes today starting at 7 a.m., which I did. I grabbed one for 11 a.m. But I can't not do an individual lightning lane until the park opens at 9. So at that point, the advantage is those who are staying on property get a huge jump on the individual lightning lanes, and sometimes they even take all of them before anyone else gets a chance to buy them. I don't expect to see a $15 or a $17 Genie Plus again until sometime in April, probably. The line's really moving. That's good. Good morning, Julie P. Thank you for Ninja watching today. So individual lightning lanes are available at 7 a.m. if you're staying in a resort hotel. Everyone who's not staying in a resort hotel has to wait till park opens. So today, if you're staying in a Disney World hotel, you could have bought individual lightning lane for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train first thing this morning at 7. I have to wait till 9. Good morning, Ting 64. Hola and welcome in, Anna Marie. How are you? I'm almost done with my coffee. I'm having to chug it. Certainly, Ashley. Ninja mode. Ninja mode are people who are in the chat who for whatever reason can't actively chat. they're watching, but because they're not chatting, you don't see their names come up in the live chat. So they're here with us, but they're quiet. They're in the corner, and though we know they're there, they're not showing up. So they're like silent ninjas hiding. So it basically just means you're watching, but you can't chat. Awesome, Mackenzie. Good morning, good morning. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Don. When we talk about the fact that when people contact us to stay at Universal, and they're like, well, you know, we'll stay at a moderate hotel. We're like, okay, for $100 or $150 more per night to go to a more expensive hotel, the four of you will now get Express Unlimited, which is worth a whole lot more than what you would pay for just the Express. So yes, we're serious about that. It's a huge, huge deal. Durango. Where are you, Durango? Durango! Durango wave. All right, guys, if you have any questions for me, please hold them to the end of the ride. I'm going to stop talking on the ride. So, one, can I hold for the back row? No problem. I'll stand up to the side. Perfect. I don't want to block anybody's view. So guys, I'm going to turn my camera down low. I'm going to stop talking for the ride so everyone else can enjoy. So if you guys have any questions, hold them to the end of the ride. And we'll see you guys after the ride. Continue to chat and have fun. Welcome in, Sean.
Ahoy there, crew. For your safety, remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. And watch your children. And no flash pictures. Prepare to make sail. Bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del barco y cuiden a los niños.
And guys, while we're riding, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Arr. That water's cold. Oh my gosh. Good morning, Jennifer. gonna make it out dry.
Run up your white flag, you scurvy scum.
We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it.
Or I'll be sending you to these.
Tell you, Carlos, don't be cheeky.
I am no chica. I will not talk. Fight the lover aloft, lady. Where is Captain Jack Sparrow and the treasure, you bilge rat?
Strike your feathers, dearie. Show 'em your flock.
When the ears down, there's only me what's got the guns. Keep still. Study me map. Oh, it's the treasure map for sure and no mistake. And by thunder, that scoundrel Captain Jack Sparrow will never lay eyes on it, nor this here key neither. Quiet. Cool me, my dear son. Search all you want, Captain Jack Sparrow. You'll never find the treasure without a look at the spear.
Welcome in, Kevin Mall. Thank you for subscribing this morning.
We've got your treasure and lobster center.
Everybody welcome in Kevin, our latest Magic Crew member. Thank you so much for hitting the subscribe button here today, Kevin.
On your way now, and tell the world you set sail with black.
Ashley has to head to a meeting. We'll see you later, Ashley. All right, so I did not get hit by a cannonball this morning, but as soon as the boat started to move, yeah, there was water in the boat, in the seat, and it all culminated in a puddle in the middle of my seat, in which I soaked it all up. So it was cold. That's just the way it works, though. It'll get you wet one way or another. Oh, I feel drips. I feel drops. I feel sprinkles. And they're not cupcakes. It's sprinkling. All right, let's keep it going. Let's see how many other rides we can hit. Let's go and do and see what we've got for our wait times at the moment. This spring break morning. All right, it's a 15-minute wait right now for Pirates, 20 minutes for the train station over in Frontierland, 30 minutes for Big Thunder Mountain, 55 minutes for Jungle Cruise. That seems short, being the fact that the line was way as far out as it was. 5 minutes for the Tiki Room, 5 minutes for the Magic Carpets, 5 minutes for the Tree House, 35 minutes for Haunted Mansion, 20 minutes for our It's a Small World, 75 minutes for Peter Pan's Flight, 10 minutes for Mickey's PhilharMagic. The carousel is down presently. 30 minutes for Winnie the Pooh. 105 minutes for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. 5 minutes for Under the Sea with Ariel. 5 minutes for Dumbo. 5 minutes for Barnstormer. 5 minutes for the Teacups. 30 minutes for Tomorrowland Speedway. 85 minutes for Space Mountain. 15 minutes for Astro Orbiter. 5 minutes for Carousel R, the People Mover. And 25 minutes right now for Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin. The rain is coming down, starting to rain. So let's head on over to the Haunted Mansion. Let's get that one taken care of. My first lightning lane this morning is at 11 a.m. for Big Thunder. Let's hopefully it's not going to be big thundering when we get it. Now, I did get a question earlier since we're doing a Genie Plus day today. Was that first ride we used, was it a lightning lane? It was not. Let me tell you my strategy when it comes to using Genie Plus days. Because if it's not confusing enough, let me just go ahead and tell you. When you pay $29 for Genie Plus, you don't want to get a lightning lane in the first part of the day. It doesn't make sense. I know it doesn't. But let me tell you the strategy here. This is how to get the most out of Genie Plus. We waited really less than 10 minutes to get on Pirates. I could have very well used a lightning lane for that. But it kind of would have been a waste a little bit because we didn't really need it. The way it works with Genie Plus, if you get 2 hours beyond when the park opens and you haven't used a lightning lane yet, you can get a second lightning lane. That means at the same time, concurrent. It's what we call stacking. I have a lightning lane for 11:05 right now. I intentionally did it for 11:05. It's 2 hours after the park opens at 11. So before I scan my 11:05 lightning lane, I will go back in and it will allow me to book a second lightning lane, allowing me to have two at a time. As soon as I get that second one, I then will scan into my 11:05 one and immediately book another one. At that point, that's what you do from then on. You scan a lightning lane, you immediately book your next one. Scan a lightning lane, immediately book your next one. And when you've got 2 at a time, it allows you to do a little bit more. So you don't want to have your lightning lanes first thing in the morning because it won't allow you that opportunity to stack in that same way. Also, keep in mind, you don't really need a lightning lane if you do rope drop. So it's kind of cool that way. The tiki 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 room in the tiki 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 room. Audie birds sing words in the ballers. Just like I always stack for sure, most definitely. Good morning, Julie. Welcome in, Rachel. Good to see ya. Are you booking the next lightning lane when you were in line for the ride you scanned on? Yes. So, for instance, at 11:05 when I scan in for Big Thunder, after I scan, this says it lets me in. As soon as I scan, it basically takes your lightning lane away from the app because you've scanned in for it now. So while I'm in the queue, I go ahead and before I get on the ride, or if I don't have enough time immediately after I get off the ride, I go ahead and start grabbing my next one. Sort of like fast passes back in the day, if you guys remember the fast pass system. You scan for a fast pass, and as soon as you scan your fast pass on the ride, you immediately start grabbing your next one. So the longer you wait, the farther out your next lightning lane may go, because depending on which ride you're getting, the wait times may be really, really out there. So Jacob, sweet. Hey, if you and your group see me this morning as you guys are walking around the park, come over and say hello. And we'll see if we can, we're going to see if we can capture you guys today as well. Hey, have a great parade today. Enjoy. I hope your marching band has a great, great trip through the Magic Kingdom and make the most of it. Enjoy it. We should have a lunch poll. I'm sure Susan's probably working on it right now, but I'd keep an eye out and she'll let you know as soon as it's up. And if you guys are new to our channel, what we do is Susan, my wife, who is also a travel agent, creates a poll with lunch options, and you guys get to vote for that lunch poll in YouTube. And the winner of the poll is where you guys send me for lunch. I can't see the poll, so it's a surprise poll. So vote, but don't mention what the options are in the chat, so it continues to be a surprise on my end. And if it works for my Disney experience, what ends up happening is Susan will close the lunch poll probably sometime around 10:45 this morning. Lunch options will open up at 11. So she'll close the poll. The winner, she'll go ahead and put in a mobile order in using my Disney experience account. And then she'll just tell me which restaurant to go to, and I still won't know what you guys ordered for me until I go to pick it up. So it's kind of a fun way to make it a surprise, let you guys be in charge of something in the streams. And it also allows you guys to choose what we review on our food reviews. So it's spring break. It's gonna be a busy one. Yes, they talk about the perks of being on property and off property, and it does make a big difference. Most definitely. Good morning, Todd. That's okay, Adam. We'll keep it high-spirited as long as we can. Welcome in, Pam. Good morning, Rihanna. How are you? By the way, Mac Dog, welcome in. I know you jumped in during Pirates. Good to see you this morning. And guys, this morning, boom, we are at 21,949 Magic Crew members in our community. We need 51 more people to join. Hit the subscribe button so that we can celebrate 22,000. So if you're watching this morning, this is the first time and you're having a good time with the community, we'd love it if you'd hit that subscribe button. Join us, and let's see if we can get that number to turn to 22,000 today. How does it work if you don't stack them? It's a get one, use one, get one, use one at a time kind of scenario. If you stack, you can have 2 at a time. If you don't stack them, you'll get 1 lightning lane at a time. Good morning, Tara. How are you? Laura's like, hands down, my favorite ride in MK. I'm really having a hard time, Sam, dealing with the fact that it's 50 degrees this morning. It's mid-March. Most of the time, by the time we get into March, we are baking. I mean, literally baking for the rest of the season. So it's really kind of hard to say that we're not doing anything but having just really, really high temperatures. So. How are you guys doing today?
Wow, what's your channel?
It's Ear to Ear Magic.
Ear to Ear Magic. Oh, okay, cool.
That's my logo. We like to see people in the park.
Nice.
So you guys glad to be under the awning now?
Yes.
Where are you guys visiting from?
From Canada, Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia. Now Ontario this morning in the chat, they're reporting 5 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you guys are still faring pretty well, considering.
Yeah, we've been pretty lucky. We haven't had a lot of snow. Normally we do, but
I have this morning I got up and it was 50 degrees. I'm like, I feel like I'm in Canada.
yeah.
So. So Chris, once the sunshine comes out, it's supposed to go up to 70 degrees today, so it should be nice and warmer. But you know, we gotta be patient and wait for that time to come. So Samantha, yes, if I get to 11 o'clock and instead of booking a second lightning lane, I use my first one, it's only going to let me do another one at the moment. So you have to let a 2-hour window go between lightning lanes before you can book another one. So let's just say I used the one at 11 o'clock. I use it, I get another one for 1 o'clock, let's just say. If I don't, I will then have to wait for a 2-hour time span in order to have an opportunity to stack. So in other words, the reason they do that is because let's just say you get a lightning lane at the first part of the day, but it's for 5 o'clock in the afternoon. That means you don't have any chance to use any other lightning lanes until 5. What they basically say is, all right, when the park opens, if it's 2 hours if 2 hours goes by and you haven't used a lightning lane, they will let you book a second one. So at any point, you just have to let that 2-hour window go without any lightning lanes being scanned so you can stack. You can do it at any time, but it's best to do it right first part in the day. Welcome in, Incognito Mouse. Good to see you again. How are you doing this morning? Welcome in, Mouse Ears and Beers. How are the temps up there in Hotlanta? 51 degrees. So we're already past your high today. Good morning, Christina G. How are you doing today? Tara is homesick, but we're doing our best to give her in high spirits. And you deserve to have a good day, even if you're not feeling well. You know, dead to rights. Look at that, Sydney. I know. I saw you pop in for a second, and then you jumped back out. I'm like, oh no, we didn't get to say hello. Well, I'm looking for another opportunity to do it. I'm glad you could pop in for just a second. Next time, we want to make sure you can introduce yourself to everybody. So last night, guys, we had our monthly Zoom call for our patron group over on patreon.com. We have supporters who are part of that, and we have a monthly Zoom call where everyone can join in video and audio. And it's really for the point of everyone getting to see the faces and hear the voices and get to know other people in the community a little bit better. And it's just a fun call. It's a couple hours that turned into 2.5 hours last night. And so it was a lot of fun. And to all of our patrons who joined last night, thank you guys so much. Had a good time. It seems like it always goes by way too fast. But we'll continue to change and modify and do some different things on our Zoom calls every month. And I just want to say thank you again to all of our patrons for supporting us on a monthly basis and for making it possible for us to do what we do. We have 600 people watching right now who, as cold as I might be a little chilly, they may be under 2 feet or more of snow and can still hang out here in the Magic Kingdom with us today. So it's through the generosity and the continued support of our patrons, those in the crew, and all you guys do that we can do this. So welcome in, everybody. And thank you so much to our Magic Crew patrons. If you guys have always thought about it, and if you're a longtime member here in our community and would like to think about it, go check it out. Patreon.com/ear-to-ear magic. There's 5 different tiers to choose from. The first one only being $5 a month. And it is a separate program outside of YouTube that allows me to post pictures and video and some other things that we can do off stream. So check it out if you guys are interested. And would love to have you guys be one of our ear-to-ear magic patrons. Matter of fact, if we just added a new benefit at the first of the year. If you join our top tier, our producers, for 3 months, then we will send you your very own ear-to-ear magic polo, just like the one I wear, with your title of producer. That is, it will be actually stitched onto the sleeve. So it was so much fun to have those made for our existing producers. They looked really good in their shirts. It was really fun to provide them. And it's the only way you guys can get an ear-to-ear magic blue polo like mine. So check it out if you guys are interested. And we'd love to have you guys join. Welcome in, Maureen. Hope you guys are staying warm. Exactly, William. We, as travel agents, we get the question all the time by our clients, do I need to get Genie Plus? We are unlike other travel agents. We're not just going to tell you, yes, you got to get it for every day in every park. Oh my gosh, yes, yes, yes. No, because one, it doesn't do you any good for us not to be 100% honest with you about our own experience. And there are certain parks in which Genie Plus is a better use. Magic Kingdom works really well. Epcot, maybe on slammed, busy park crowd days, possibly, but you don't really need a lightning lane if on a less crowded day, there's only a 5 or 10 minute wait for a ride. Journey into Imaginations, 5-minute walk on. You don't need a lighting lane. If you're by yourself and you do a single rider for test track, you don't need a lighting lane. And very rarely is it that long for, most of the rides. So it's always good to know what it's good for. And remember, it's not an objective thing. It doesn't always say yes or no. It has to do with your family, where you're going, and what the days are like. And we say use it when it's good. And if not, save that money and use it towards something else. True, very true. At least running will warm you up a little bit, Christy, right? So, I don't know, Phyllis. It looked like it was down earlier today. If we do it, what just means we get a copyright on it. So we do it sparingly. Sometimes when we ride certain rides with copyrights, it means that any ad revenue we get, when you guys watch that 15-second ad at the beginning of the stream, if you don't skip through it, it adds a couple of pennies to our revenue, and so that adds up over time. And but if we have a copyright song or a lot of copyright songs, all that money goes to the music producers instead of us. So we do them every so often, but not all the time. Good morning, Lady B. Incognito Mouse and Lady B in line, a few people ahead of you guys. Oh, how far, guys? Give me a wave if you guys turn around and see me. Unless, of course, you want to stay incognito. Understand that, too. Good morning, Michael. Wow, Michael. I know you've got to be excited. Since 1988. We've added a few parks since then. Forget attractions. We've added whole parks. We've added 2 more gates. I think it's just cool that we can do that. I'm glad you could join, Jordan, and I love seeing the faces of our community and hanging out with you guys like that. It was a fun call last night. Thank you, guys. Welcome in, Fallen Star. Oh, thanks, Walt. That makes a big difference. So someone has told me before that certain commercials, when they come up with a commercial, if you let it run, certain commercials go for like 10 minutes. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Who creates a 10-minute commercial on YouTube? And so one time they said they just let it run. I couldn't believe that adds like dollars in revenue to us. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. But I can't imagine watching a 10-minute commercial. So appreciate that, Walt. Lunch pull is up. So welcome to the Magic Crew cast, Alex. Glad to have you in. Thank you so much for hitting that join button and being a member of our cast. We've got a new feature that I have been invited to try and use as a brand new feature as a YouTube membership, and I cannot wait to share that with you guys. And as soon as I know that that's been activated in my account, we're gonna have something new and cool to share with you guys as well. So you look good and green, Alex. Doodle Bob, how you doing, Doodle Bob? Says Chris at school can't watch, but please talk to my mom into coming into Disney for my April vacation. I try as hard as I can, Doodle Bob. If there's only so much I can do, I can show you guys all the fun, and we try to invite you guys as much as possible. But when you guys are ready to go, we're here. Come on, Mom, you know you want to come. Welcome in, Tony. Thank you so much, Tony, for joining last night. We greatly appreciate it. It's good to see you. So here's the thing, Carol. The winner, I'm going to contact the winner today after the stream. I want to see if this person would like the prize, or if they would be willing to give it up and let me make another draw and give it to someone else. So it is very much a possibility that this person may not be interested in that prize. So I may be doing another draw. We'll see. Good morning, Mari. 35's not too bad. At least it's not freezing, right? No, Cindy, you do not need an individual lightning lane. It is a part of regular lightning lanes in Epcot. All you have to do is get Genie Plus. We gotta get Jen on a gotta get a charter jet for you guys, Jen. It is always very subjective, Twin Mom, exactly. And that very much can happen. You got to be very careful. Good morning, Melanie. Welcome in. Good morning, Teresa. Here's looking at you, kid. Happy Wednesday, Disney, Lisa. You guys ready to ride to Haunted Mansion? Awesome, Jennifer. Here we go.
When pillars creak in doors change, and strange, frightening sounds echo through the halls, especially still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Good morning, Smoking Keto. Welcome in, Kaylee.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the Haunted Mansion. I am your host, your ghost host. Our tour begins here in this gallery. Here where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state. Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning back now.
At this time, please drag your bodies away from the walls and gather into the dead center
Your
of the
cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. The real chills come later. Now, as they say, look alive, and we'll continue our little tour. And let's all stay together, please.
Good morning, Crane Family Adventures. Welcome in, guys. We're gonna get our heartbeat today. Watch my Stitch Magic Band Plus. It always beats when I put my hand down. Oh, at least this seat's not wet like Pirates.
Do not pull down on the safety bar, please.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Haunted Mansion.
The spirits will materialize only if you remain quietly seated at all times. Oh yes, and no flash pictures, please. Spirits are frightfully sensitive to bright lights. Our library is well stocked with priceless first editions, short stories, of course, and marble busts of the greatest ghost writers the literary world has ever known. They have all retired here to the Haunted Mansion. Actually, we have 999 happy haunts here. But there's room for 1,000. Any volunteers? If you should decide to join us, final arrangements may be made at the end of the meeting. Every room has more to
Let me out! Let me out! If you guys don't know this is a little known fact. That's actually a timeshare opportunity to get free tickets. He's been trying to get out of that for years.
Give us a hint by ringing a bell. Serpents and spiders, tail of a rat, call in the spirits wherever they're at. Rat on a tail, it's time to respond. Send us a message from somewhere beyond. Goblins and ghoulies from last Halloween, awaken the spirits with your tambourine.
Are beginning to materialize. They're assembling for it. Swing, wing. Don't be expecting.
Good to see you, Pikachu. How are you guys doing this Wednesday? Glad to have you with us today, guys. Wonder where he's heading. Be sure to bring your death certificate. Final arrangements. If you guys would like to make final arrangements,
Now I will raise the safety bar.
and a ghost will follow you home. Ready ghosts come out to soul. Bum, 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 bum. If you have a Magic Band Plus, right before boarding the Doom Buggies and as you exit the ride, your Magic Band Plus will beat like a heartbeat and glow red. It's quite fun. If you guys are watching and have an inkling to get your next Disney vacation, Universal vacation, cruise, or all-inclusive resort taken care of, last-minute trips for spring break, or even would like to get ready for summer vacation and the like, send us an email today if we can help you guys out when it comes to quoting out, helping you book and reserve any of your travel plans. Susan and I are both Travelmation travel agents. We do not charge any fees. We work with Travelmation. It is a Disney Diamond preferred travel agency and a preferred travel agency with Universal. And if you guys would like some information and some help, let us know. Send us an email today, susanedwards@travelmation.net, chrisedwards@travelmation.net. Please note, we don't charge any fees. How is that? How did that happen? Disney, Universal, or whoever we help you book with actually takes a portion of what you already pay for your vacation and sends it to us as commission. If you don't use an agent, they keep that and you have to do it all yourself. So let us be a part of your next vacation without having to pay a single dime more than you would normally do so. And we can help you when it comes to answering your questions and being a part of your next vacation. And just so you guys could know, last night, Susan booked a hotel for someone for spring break coming up in just a couple of weeks, an entire week. Still was able to get all of the plans and things together. So you want to do a last minute vacation, let us know. Send us an email today. And thank you guys for supporting a small business like ours. Good morning, Vanessa. Welcome in. Michael says this is the 4-year-old's favorite ride now. It just takes, I think, a couple of times to ride it, or at least that initial, to see what it's like. I think sometimes we make things out to be a lot worse in our heads than they really are. And I know with my kids it was that way. Our daughter Liberty rode Haunted Mansion before the boys were willing to try it. She came out and she's like, oh, it wasn't that bad. And the boys were like, are you sure? Good morning, Andy. Welcome in. Good to have you with us this morning. Go check out. I want to get a castle view this morning from the backside. Will do. Oh look, we have the sisters coming up today. Love to see the characters just kind of walking around today. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, the first time I got stuck in the attic with my kids, it did not go well. It never goes well. Never goes well in the attic. So Casey Riker Rider, that is correct. We only get paid after you stay. So I think sometimes people think, well, you know, travel agents, all they do is they book it and then they disappear. Don't let a travel agent do that to you. Travel agents get paid after you take your vacation. So fully utilize them to get information and to help you prepare for your trip. Don't let a travel agent book your stay and then disappear. They should not ghost you. They should be there to help you throughout your entire planning and your vacation as well. That's why they get paid the way that they do. So Trevor wants to know, how many steps do you do a day? I do about 25,000 steps a day when I'm in Epcot. I haven't started counting. I always forget to count when I'm in the other parks. But I used to probably get my 10,000 pretty easy. Kim says, first time my stepdaughter rode Haunted Mansion, she kept her eyes closed and hated it. She watched the behind the attraction before our next trip and she ended up loving it. Liberty really had a disdain for Big Thunder Mountain. Did not want to ride it, was scared to ride it. Ended up riding it after several failed attempts, and it became her favorite ride in the Magic Kingdom afterwards. That's what ends up happening. Good morning, Princess Lisa. How are you today? Good morning, Ivan. Welcome in. James, cheers. Good morning and welcome in. Guys, it is 10:06. Got about 40 minutes left for you guys to vote in our lunch poll for today. I don't see what the options are, but you guys can. Vote for your favorite. Let us know what you'd like for us to have for lunch and to rate it out today. Our first lightning lane is going to come up at 11 o'clock. So we will ride our 11 o'clock lightning lane and then immediately get lunch afterwards. So just in time for the Festival of Fantasy Parade afterwards. Still waiting for that sun to come through. It's up there. Come on, sun. You can do it. When the sun comes out, we should get up to 70. We just need some help. Our lightning lane is for Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Hopefully it's not raining. Please don't be raining. That'd be a very uncomfortable ride. So last night was a media night for Tron, and because of that, they also announced yesterday all the merchandise that will be available when Tron opens up. It's kind of exciting to see some of those things, including the identity disc, which I'll have to check out. Anybody else want a useless, doesn't do anything Frisbee? But it's just so cool, you just kind of want to have it. So a couple of things for Disney news this morning, guys. Of course, we've already had Enchanted Tales with Belle. Right over here to our left has already come back to the Magic Kingdom. That's now being available for anyone who wants to come in and see. But moving into Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park, on April 22nd, which is Earth Day, which is also the opening day anniversary for Animal Kingdom, Moana will be available as a meet and greet on Discovery Island. So that's going to be pretty cool. Moana is coming to Animal Kingdom on Earth Day, moving afterwards. Later this summer, Disney World guests are going to get a chance finally to see Figment. In the summertime, Figment is coming as a meet and greet, as first announced at Disney D23 last year. Figment's coming this summer. It'll be later this summer. And of course, summer starts in June and goes 3 months out. So we'll have to see when Figment, the actual date is, but Figment is coming this summer to Epcot. And Maribel from Encanto will be coming to the Fairy Tale Garden at the Magic Kingdom. It will be changed into a new Family Magical area, and later this fall, Maribel will become a meet and greet here in the Magic Kingdom. So new meet and greets coming, including Moana, Figment, and Maribel. Which of those three are you probably the most excited to see come? Disney Lisa can't wait to see Figment. Welcome in, Jay Scott Walker. How are you? Crane Family Adventures is going to be here in less than 3 weeks. Sweet. So Vanessa is going to be doing a half marathon. Going to be doing Encanto for the half marathon. If you do the challenge, it's going to be Figment, the first time Figment's ever been a part of a Run Disney medal. For Run, that's going to be pretty cool. Remember, Run Disney sign up for the Wine and Dine will be next Tuesday, guys. And if you sign up for the 5K, 10K, or the half, and would like, if you're going to be here that weekend, and would like to hang out with and do some meetups, we're going to have not only a crew running the 5K together from the Ear to Ear Magic community, but we'll be having some meetups and some other special events set up for anyone coming that weekend, whether you're running a race or not. But if you are running the races, and this is the first time ever running, need some help when it comes to the registrations, we would like to invite you to a very special live stream seminar we have set up for tomorrow in preparation for it. Tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. here on this channel, we will be hosting a half-hour seminar. Calvin will be joining me. Calvin will be telling you guys a little bit more about Run Disney, how to sign up for the Wine and Dine. We'll talk a little bit about our proposed itinerary for the Magic Crew meetups for that weekend, and then have a live Q&A session for you guys to get some more information. And then on Tuesday, we'll be having additional live streams over on our brand new Facebook group, not yet released. We'll do that tomorrow, just for the purpose of Run Disney information. And we'll be having a live from that Facebook group for anyone who's part of the group and who wants help during the registration for next week's races. So come check it out. It's over on our channel. And you yourself can get a great picture like Calvin did for this past princess in front of the castle like that when you run through with the half. Carol's like, I want to meet Maribel. What happens to Merida? She will continue in the adventure cavalcade, but sounds as though she's going to relinquish her spot. Figment. Todd's like, I'm excited about all three. Figment, Maribel, and Moana. Moana used to only be available to see during the parties, so it's kind of cool that she's coming back in. Welcome in, Diane. Dumbo is 25 minutes. And yeah, the Run Disney races do run up pretty quickly. All right, guys, no fighting in the chat. Remember, our mods are just here to remind of the community guidelines. They may come off as being rude or being mean, but they're not trying to be mean or rude. So Jasmine, if you need an additional help for transportation for something like that, you can rent a scooter here in the park. It's going to cost you around $75 for a day rental inside the parks. You will have to give that scooter back up after you're done for the day. If you're looking for something that's long-term and which you can take back to the Disney hotels and keep all day long, we recommend using a company that goes by the name of Scooter Bug. And if you would like some help in renting a Scooter Bug rental, so we can help out with that, let us know. You can send us an email and we'll be glad to look into that and give you some quotes and help you with that as well. Good morning, Eddie. Welcome in. Moana's you're most excited about. Welcome in, Antonio. Good to see you, Jesse. All right. So our Dumbo went from 25 to 35, and I'm going to take a quick look and see what our rest of our wait times are at the moment. So 15 minutes right now to, even the app hasn't updated yet. Still saying 25 for Dumbo. 20 minutes for Barnstormer. 15 minutes to meet some characters. I think we need to go over and see Goofy and Donald this morning. Should we go try it? So rest of our wait times, 25 minutes for Tomorrowland Speedway, 45 minutes for Space Mountain, an hour for Astro Orbiter, 40 minutes right now for Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin, 5 minutes for Carousel of Progress. The People Mover is still down. 10 minutes for the Laugh Floor. 45 minutes right now to meet Mickey at the front of the park over in Adventureland. 5 minutes for Swiss Family Treehouse. 60 minutes for Jungle Cruise. 5 minutes for the Tiki Room. 30 minutes for the Magic Carpets. 40 minutes for Pirates. And 55 minutes right now for Big Thunder Mountain. 55 minutes for Haunted Mansion. 40 for It's a Small World. 70 for Peter Pan's Flight. 15 minutes for PhilharMagic. 40 minutes to meet the princesses. 40 minutes for Enchanted Tales with Belle. And the carousel is currently closed. So, let's go see, let's go meet Goofy and Donald. Good morning. Hello, Haley. Good morning, good morning. He's fearless. He's daring. He's pretty awesome. Rob says, I forget, is Buzz Lightyear the dipstick attraction for Magic Kingdom? I think the dipstick for the Magic Kingdom, it's a small world after all. When It's a Small World goes crazy, that's when I know it's crazy. Glad you could join us today, William. Thank you so much for being a part of the stream. Let's go say hello to the great Goofini and the outstanding Donaldo. So this is a 15-minute wait. There's only 2 families in front of us, guys. I know, Trisha. People Mover is down. Down, down, down. Thank you so much, Donnie. Guys, don't forget, we only have about 25 minutes left in the poll, so make sure to vote what you'd like for us to do and have today. Jeff, homesick. Uh-oh. Hope you get to feeling better soon. Nothing's worse than food poisoning. That's just rough. I figure let's just get a meet and greet in here, and that's actually going to be a lot shorter than 15 minutes, so. Hot spring break for you. Always good marketing. I'm glad you could join us this morning, Anita. Yeah, the carousel was closed. The carousel was closed. It did open back up. The carousel was closed at the very beginning of the day, but it's opened back up. The Great Goofini!
Okay, baby, you gotta wait your turn, okay? Here, let's look into it further so Daddy can meet you. So you're gonna do it. We're gonna wait so Daddy can meet you.
All right, we're ready to see Goofy. Several of our patrons who were in the call last night said their favorite Disney character was Goofy. Great Goofini! How's it going, Goof? Good to see ya. Everybody's excited to see you. It really is good. We're on YouTube right now, and we have some patrons on our channel. We had a call last night, and I want to tell you, I asked everybody what their favorite Disney character was. Did you know how often your name came up? I did not realize. Oh, more than that. It was like 4. It was, yeah, you were like up there, Goof. You were very popular. And you know the coolest thing? Most of them said that you're their favorite because they met you when you were a little kid. I think that's just awesome. You've been around for so long because it's a classic character. So thanks for being awesome, Goofini. Hey, I saw you last night, by the way, in your Tron outfit, dancing on stage. I'm going to tell you, did they let you ride Tron a lot? Because I'm not saying anything in particular, but you do have sort of a history with moving vehicles. Oh, that was Donald. That was Donald who did that? All right, well, don't let Donald on Tron then. So, well, cool. Can I get a quick shot with you? We get some shots. Awesome. Well, Goofini, thank you for being so awesome. And we'll see you next time. Just boom. All right. Appreciate it. Thanks, Goof. He says it was Donald. Perfect. Thank you. We're using the PhotoPass spots here. So you can actually get your photos done. No PhotoPass photographer. It's a little fancy little machine. Stand on the stars. Now let's get the real story because, you know, Goofy says that was Donald who crashed the motorcycle. So we'll see if that really is. Yuck. Well. It's the astounding Donaldo! Woohoo! Give it up for the #1 duck! #1! Woohoo! Donald, we're here to clear the air. Specifically the air about the motorcycle. Goofy says you're the one who crashed the motorcycle. Is that true? Was that you?
Never listen to what Goofy says.
I was about to say, I think he was trying to pass the duck. Is that right? Is that the right phrase? Pass the duck? So, oh my goodness. Is he okay?
You see how Goofy is over there? See, now you think that Donald would crash.
I see. That's why I had to ask. So, Donald, have you had a chance to ride Tron yet? They go fast? Did you lose any feathers on the ride? It goes really fast. It really does.
He's still looking good.
They still look really good. I think so.
Very handsome.
So awesome. Well, it's good to see us. Hey, do you see any photos of you and me together in the future? Oh, you do? Let me come over here. Let's see if we make that happen. Oh, come on.
We're gonna look straight ahead from the friends. One more right over here. 1, 2, 3. Awesome.
Awesome. Oh, Donald, thank you so much. Everybody on YouTube says Have a magical afternoon, and we'll see you again real soon. Thanks, Donald. Number one duck. Number one duck. Woohoo! I knew he wasn't the one. Thank you. I knew he wasn't the one who crashed that motorcycle. That seemed fishy to me. Bonus hug! I hope you guys enjoy seeing the characters every so often. Remember, these characters are here to brighten everyone's day. And it's always a joy to come over and have a conversation with them. And to all the cast members who make character experiences like that happen, thank you so much for being so awesome and making everyone's day brighter with a little bit of a character hug. All right, we have, I think, enough time to get another ride out. What can we do? We got half an hour before we got to grab some lunch. You guys have 15 minutes to still vote for lunch poll for today. We need your help. If you haven't done so already, make sure to vote. And if you guys are just popping in here today, welcome. Coming to you live from Walt Disney World. Here at a kind of chilly day here this spring break day in the Magic Kingdom. And if you're just popping in, the biggest and the best thing you can do to help out this channel, this community, and everyone who's part of what we have gotten here for just hanging out in the parks every weekday, take a couple of seconds and hit that thumbs up button. The more thumbs up we get, the more it is YouTube will send some more faces in, some new friends to come and join us. And if you're here today because YouTube suggested our channel, it's because so many people have taken just a couple of seconds to do just that and hit the thumbs up. So thank you guys for doing that. It doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't help my ego at all. It really is a number that YouTube uses as an analytic, and we appreciate you guys' help in getting those numbers up. So we have some more people come and join us today. And if this is your first time coming in, we stream from the parks here at Disney and Universal every single weekday, so that you guys can come to the parks every week to have some fun and check out things and just escape from reality. So come and join us coming up every Monday through Friday this week and every week beyond. And hit the subscribe button and be a part of our crew. We're 50 Magic Crew members away from hitting 22,000 Magic Crew members in our community. Woohoo! Hooray! Like, they didn't seem like they were really into it. They were just, ah. Yeah, I need some people who are really having a good time today. So, good morning, Jill. I didn't get to say hello to you yet. Jill got to spend some time with family yesterday in Epcot, and I hope you guys had a great time. And I'm sorry that Gabriel just did not do well on Guardians once again. Good morning, Genio. Happy Wednesday. Good morning, Kathy. Good to see you. Yes, Victoria, we have brand new foods. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make a swing by there. We have brand new offerings over at the launching pad. So we'll swing by and take a look at that. Good morning, House MD. It was kind of cool that we got to see some of the characters, and Goofy did actually get on stage last night and dance around in a Tron outfit. It was pretty cool. Ear to ear Magic fam, do y'all prefer to stay on property for the extra Magic hours and Easter transportation, or off property to save some money to be used for the parks? So that is a very pertinent question, and one that always has to be asked. Because here's the thing, you want to make sure you use your money in the best possible way. I will say this, I'm going to go really extreme at this point. If you guys are thinking of signing up for a Run Disney race, there is a huge benefit to staying on property for transportation to and from the races to the resorts. If you have to drive in, it can be very stressful. and not necessarily something you want to do if you don't have to. But I do know for Run Disney races, it makes a big deal to be on property. For the rest of you guys, I'll let you guys throw some your thoughts in the chat as well. But I will tell you, this is what you have to be careful. If you're staying off property and you're looking at quotes, make sure you are checking that they don't have parking fees and or resort fees that are hidden in the cost of your off-property hotel. If you're staying at a off-property hotel that has $150 a night rental rates for a room, but then they add a $20 parking fee and a $30 resort fee, you're suddenly finding yourself at a $200 a night. And at that point, you may not be making that big of a deal staying off property as opposed to staying on property and having all the benefits there. So be very careful about that. Always check to make sure there's not additional parking, which Disney no longer has parking fees. And make sure you are not paying resort fees for something you're not going to use. You're not going to stay there and play tennis. Very unlikely you're going to be swimming in the pool. You're going to be over here hanging out in the parks. So why are you paying these additional fees and not taking them into consideration? Make sure to ask about those. Welcome in, Robinson Family Farm. Good to see you. Thank you, Sarah. It's a great company to be a part of. Long-standing loyalty to taking care of their customers. And it is a great company to be a part of. Jason's like, on property for sure. Welcome in, Christopher. Thank you for ninja watching today. Disney Lisa says, stayed off property, and it was fine, but prefer to stay on. Good morning, Angela. How are you today? Happy Wednesday. Good morning, Daddy-O. Thank you for stopping in today. I hope you're having a blessed Wednesday. And we're a little chilly this morning. We're getting better. We're hoping the sun will come bursting through the clouds and warm us up to 70 here soon. But I hope that you've got sunshine, whether in person or just in your day in perspective. So glad to have you in today. Good morning, DeLandine. Samantha says, I don't splurge for the luxe resorts, but Skyliner is an awesome transportation. Yes, you can stay at both value and moderate resorts and have access to the Skyliner, giving you quick access to both Hollywood Studios and Epcot. Welcome in, Poison Apple. I did not, Nate. I did not get a chance to go see Happily Ever After last night. It's kind of sad, but that's okay. It's going to be coming out April 3rd. We'll see it eventually. Kathy says, we prefer to stay on property. We don't drive or rent a car when visiting, so we love the Walt Disney World transportation, especially the boats, Skyliner, and the monorail. Let's go find our menu for the lunching pad. It's so weird to see a Monster energy drink on somebody's menu. So for hot dogs here, we have the queso fundido hot dog. That doesn't say hot dog. This says hog dog. How's it going, man?
How are you?
Get to see.
Checking out the Banh Mi hot dog.
The hog dog? Is that supposed to be a hog dog?
I didn't even notice that.
A hog dog.
Is it?
Hot dog. A hot dog.
Wait, no, this is all beef.
It's a hot dog.
Is this not luncheon? The hot dog.
That sounds like, you ever heard Russell Peters do his stand-up comedy? He's hilarious, but he talks about his dad talking about Americans not have culture. And they're like, what do they have, a hot dog? He's like, what did you say? What did you say? Hot dog. No, it's hot dog, Dad. That's why I said a hot dog. It's a hot dog. That's what it is. Take a picture of that. That's going to be changed tomorrow. The banh mi hot dog, which looks pretty good. Is it good? Are you trying it right now?
Yeah, and then they have the sticky buns.
Oh, yeah. Why are they not up here, I wonder?
No, it was on that side. I think it's only for breakfast.
Oh, it's a breakfast thing. We're just looking and loving the menu, so we'll get out of the way here, let you guys choose something. So, is that what you're getting, the banh mi?
Yeah, the banh mi, the sticky buns.
Oh, sweet. So they must, I can see the sticky buns over there. I'm going to just jump, I'm going to look right over your shoulder. Because, you know, I have no respect for other people. So I think that would be definitely what my son would order as far as the hot dog goes. I love this. I love to watch him make it. She's over there throwing it all together. The sticky buns. It's like a little monkey bread.
Honestly, at $5.49, that's not bad either.
No, it's not. You're gonna pay $6 for a cupcake.
That's true. I mean, I paid almost $5 for the iced tea.
Yeah, really.
I'm not joking. I was like, wait a second.
That's a pretty good lunch right there, man. Sweet. All right, we're gonna have to put that on a future lunch poll, most definitely. That looks awesome.
That looks good.
Dude, enjoy.
Thank you. Good seeing you.
All right, good seeing you as well. See you, man. Awesome. So the sticky buns, they took the sign down. Obviously, they're no longer selling those, even though they have a few left back there. And I'm like, I'm tempted. I know, Megan G. It's you don't go on vacation to be healthy. And for me, this is my lifestyle, which is a terrible thing to have. But I got to try food. I got to show you guys food. And so it's on me to do extra work outside of to not let it drag me down. Now, before we keep going, I got to show you guys one more thing back here. We have a new sign over on our gift shop here by Space Mountain. We are going to take you guys back here and see the brand new sign. June bugs, remember, calories don't count in Disney unless you work there. And for me to count, they add up. They really do add up. So, brand new sign for our gift shop over here at Space Mountain. Sorry guys, I need to take a photo. The Tomorrowland Launch Depot. Inside, I will tell you right now, inside there is merch for Tron. I know, I've seen it. It's in there, behind those mirrored doors. And when we open up soon, April 4th, you're gonna see it. Scott's like, Disney food is net zero with all the walking. Have fun eating. You know, for most of you guys, you're gonna do this on a moderate thing. You're not gonna do this all the time. So, you know, don't worry about the extra sticky buns. You don't worry about the extra churro or something like that. Enjoy it. And then you can do what you need to afterwards to offset it. But you know what? I have to worry about it. You guys shouldn't. And Shannon says, always come home with better fitting clothes. Yes. You get to walking around. Make the most of it. Never stop moving. You're like a shark. It helps a little bit. Honestly, it's not the food I eat in the park. It's how I eat outside the park that makes the difference. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Glad you guys could join us here in the Magic Kingdom. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. And if not, thank you so much for giving us an opportunity here in the live stream to change that a little bit. Hopefully bring you a little bit of smiles. And despite the fact that we've got a very cloudy day and a few sprinkles here in the Magic Kingdom, we hope that we're going to fill the live stream not with physical sunshine, but the kind that you get, hi guys, with everyone hanging out together and cheering one another up. So jump into the chat, have some fun with the rest of the crew today. And we're so glad you can hang out with us here in the Magic Kingdom. If you're having fun today, don't forget we do this every Monday through Friday, and we've got more streams scheduled for this week. Tomorrow we're going to be at Disney's Hollywood Studios first thing in the morning. It will be a slightly shortened stream, so come and join us at Rope Drop tomorrow morning for that. And Friday, St. Patrick's Day, we're going to go green in the greenest park there is here at Walt Disney World and at Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park. So 2 more streams scheduled for today, or tomorrow and Friday. And don't forget, if you're interested in Run Disney, we have our Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Run Disney training live stream featuring the one and only Calvin to come in and help answer questions and help you guys ready for the Wine and Dine registration that's going to be happening next Tuesday morning. So go check it out and come and hang out with us for some of our future live streams this week. I sometimes think, Rob, that I'm somewhat their proofreader. I'm the one who always finds those. I want to go get a hot dog. Hot dog? Can we get a hot dog? I want a hot dog. I know, Margaret. Where's our sunshine? I see sunshine on a cloudy day. It may not be a sunny day, but today, it's a Genie Plus day, and we're having fun in the Magic Kingdom. Our next Genie Plus is going to open up at 11 o'clock. I got to go back. You know what? I changed my mind. I got to go back and take a picture of that hot dog. The hot dog. I just like the way that sounds. Can we just officially change the name of hot dog to hog dog? I think it sounds better. Hot dog. Right? Today's crowd's pretty busy, and those who bought Genie Plus today did pay the $29 per person for the use of it today. They are beef. They are beef, very much beef. Here, I gotta go take a picture of the hot dog. Hot dog. I don't want to make fun of people's misspells, but that's funny right there. I don't care who you are. It's a hot dog. Hot dog. That's hilarious. Got a hot dog. Did you guys get the hot dog? They misspelled hot dog. And so it says hog dog. Like, I gotta take a picture of that. That's just funny. They'll change it tomorrow, so I gotta get it down while I can. What did you guys try?
The bubble bread.
Oh, is that the little sticky buns thing they have? Is it good?
Yeah, it's really good.
Awesome. That looks like tater tots with all kinds of goodness on it.
Yeah, I mixed it up, so it doesn't look good.
And jalapeno, great, the cream cheese pretzel. Is it the one with jalapeno in it?
No, this one's the sweet.
The sweet one? Have you had the jalapeno one before? It's over by the Cheshire Cat Tails. So it's got a little bite to it, so it's kind of cool. It's pretty cool if you like that. I like that. That's good and sweet, but if you like a little bit of bite and some hotness to it, it's really good. You gotta try it out. Where are you guys visiting from?
I'm from West Virginia.
West Virginia?
We're in New Mexico.
New Mexico. I'm live on YouTube. Would you guys be okay to use some food reviews?
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't normally just come up to people, but like you guys got all the good stuff. So, what you guys want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Cody Lassiter.
Jody, was it Jody?
Cody.
Cody, got it.
I'm Joel Spears.
And Spears?
Yep.
Awesome. Do people ever call you Spears?
Yeah.
They should, because that's really cool. I mean, I would, you know, I have a name like Edwards. You don't get, nothing's cool about Edwards. So, Allison, how are you? Allison has the sweet cream cheese pretzel. This is an existing item here, but it's still really good, right? Now,
This is my first time back here in 14 years, and
Wow.
it's one of the items I was dying to try and get.
so that's on your list. You got
Yeah.
it knocked off. So are you happy now? Is everything else good for the rest of the day? I love it when you can knock that off at the beginning. And Spears over here has checked. I just love that. Spears has checked out one of our, I think, one of the newer things they had. What was it?
It's like a breakfast bowl with like tater tots and salsa and egg and cheese and all that. But it doesn't look that good because I mixed it all up.
He threw it in a blender and threw it back out.
Yeah. But,
It doesn't look appetizing at all now.
No, it doesn't.
It's like he's a mama bird. He already chewed it up and spit it back out, and he's ready to feed it to the baby birds.
But it's everything I love for breakfast.
So is the salsa hot?
No, it's like a salsa you get like McDonald's. You put on
Yeah.
like your breakfast.
So it just adds a little bit of seasoning, but nothing too warm.
Yeah, just like
And do you think it's a good value?
yeah, I reckon like because most things, you know, it's like $15 for a meal.
Exactly.
It was like 10.
It's not that bad. Not that bad. Anything with tater tots like that, if you're not spending too much, is not good. And this concoction right here is brand new, and they only serve it for breakfast. They just took the sign down a few minutes ago. We'll have to come back in one morning, guys, and check it out. How was it? Do you like it?
Yeah, it's really good. I mean, it makes me think of the monkey bread.
That's what I thought was monkey bread. I didn't mean to influence you by telling it's monkey bread. Now he's like, I can't think of anything else.
Squeeze bottle too, so if you want it really saucy, they'll put.
I noticed they were like squirting it over. Another one of my streamer friends was getting one, and I was like, I just want the bottle. How much for the bottle? Like, I'll give you an extra $5 if you just squirt some in my mouth directly. Just one squirt and I'm good. Right? Right? Can we just get that? Like, have you ever seen the movie UHF? It's an old Weird Al Yankovic movie. They make fun of old kid shows from the 50s and 60s, but they have like a clown and all this stuff going on, and one of the kids wins a prize from the audience, and so he gets to sit and take a drink from the water hose, and it's a fire hose. And he literally sits on this thing, and they take a fire hose and they put it in his face and they just turn it on. And I'm like, dude, if they had a thing like that, I would do it. And like, just go for a squirt, and that would be awesome. So you guys are all happy. Good food. Later on, check out the jalapeno cheese. So thank you guys so much for saying hi. And New Mexico and West Virginia, right? And at least it's warmer here. Not that it says much, but you know, we try. We can. I was going to say, West Virginia, we got some people from West Virginia in right now. It's around 35 degrees right now. So you're still warmer. So maybe not much. It'll warm back up though this weekend. Then it will rain. So, but thank you guys so much for saying hi. Have a great trip. How long are you guys here for? Till Saturday, spring break. Awesome. All right. Well, be good. Remember, you know, you don't want to get kicked out. Have fun. So, hi. Thanks, guys. Cool. We got to see some of the food and check out. You know, some happy smiles. So obviously the food's is some good options to go and try out. All right. So I'm out. You know what? Let me turn back around. I'm going to head back toward the hub, and we're going to head toward our 11 o'clock lightning lane. We're going to do that before we grab lunch today. And then I'll show you guys how to stack. Be good, go Tigers. Good morning, Lindsay B. So this is her first trip since she was 14. Was it 14 years ago, or since she was 14? But it's been a while, and that was on her list. I know you guys probably do the same thing when you come to a place like this, whether it's Disney, Universal, or you have another destination that you go to. In your mind, you're like, I just want that one thing. For me, it used to be cream cheese. the cream cheese danishes. I love the cream cheese danishes at Disney. You can't find them nearly as much as you can back in the day, but Susan, to tell you, for breakfast, that's what I really wanted, was a cream cheese danish. All right, well, it's a little rainy today, so instead of our cavalcade, we've got a rainy day cavalcade coming around the hub. Jibble, jibble, splash, splash. I'm just in time for the rainy day cavalcade this morning, guys. Tell me how long would this rain last? Ain't no stopping and ain't no stopping. Tell me how long will this rain last? Stop, stop. Why did they even make apple and cherry? I don't even get it. That makes no sense to me. We're singing in the rain. We're singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. We're happy again. We're singing in the rain. Woo! Stomp, stomp. Gotta love a rainy day cavalcade. Here's the thing, rain does not stop the fun that happens when we join together and decide our perspective is joy, happiness, and positivity. Thank you guys for joining us and being a part of our stream today and encouraging the idea that no matter where you're at, no matter what the weather is like, no matter what challenge you may be facing, it doesn't stop you from being able to enjoy the day. And a rainy day cavalcade is a perfect example of that. When there's a chance of rain in wet concrete, the last thing you want to do is have characters walking along, dancing along. And notice, even the performers don't dance, they walk with their galoshes on. It's all in a matter of safety, but still entertaining for those who are watching. Rainy day cavalcades can happen at any point. When there is entertainment that needs to be substituted on a little bit of a wet day. Bye, Chinio. Have an amazing day at work. We'll see you again real soon. Happy Disney Day, SoCal. How are you guys? All right, I will give you a lemon, Jessica. I will give lemon. But apple and cherry, it's like a punishment for people who show up for the breakfast buffet late. You should have got up early. You snoozed. That's 9 minutes. You know what, if you'd gotten here 9 minutes earlier, you know what you'd have gotten? Yeah, a cream cheese Danish. Now you feel foolish, don't you? You shouldn't have hit that snooze button. That's what this says every time. Good morning and welcome in, Miss Meow Meow. Watching from Scotland. How's the weather over in Scotland right now? Is it brighter and shinier than what we're doing with today? Welcome in, Minnie Bree. How are you doing today? Yeah, Jordan is always kicking it, always fighting it, making it through these last days. Sometimes can be tough. And I'm glad that we, even on his rough days, we can be here. Hopefully we can send a little bit of sunshine up there in that bleak Canadian coldness where they store, make, and distribute all the snow for the entire world. It's pretty crazy up there. Good morning, Alexander. Jessica says apple belongs in a crisp. Cherry doesn't belong in anything. We don't have very strong opinions around here, do we? Oh, finally have rain on both coasts, both Disneys. We're finally in sync, right? I tell you what, it's so weird to be middle of March and a little bit cold. I mean, I'm so used at this point to be so warm. It's kind of crazy. All right, guys, as we're coming into the 11 o'clock hour, today we are doing a Genie Plus day, which means at 11 o'clock I can get my second lightning lane for the day because I have not scanned in my first one, which starts at 11:05. So as I'm walking up to Big Thunder Mountain, I will be opening up my Disney Experience app, grabbing a second lightning lane for today, and then immediately going on to the ride using my first one and then grabbing a third. This stacking technique is something that could get the most out of your use for the money that you pay for the Genie Plus. And it's a little weird to have to do, but if you can work it out just right, you can get yourself some stacking action going on. I'm surprised that we haven't started already. Normally by the time we get to 1st of March, it's like baking Chris every single day. Good morning, Debbie. Welcome in. Boysenberry. All right, so we've got a 45-minute standby wait right now on our Big Thunder Mountain. I gave myself a 5-minute window to grab my second lightning lane before I can scan into this one. So I'm going to stop and let's do that. Well, we're hoping we can help you guys out and show you the process a little bit better. We want to have fun, we want to entertain, we want to help you guys feel a little bit better in what you do, but it's also very important that we show you guys how to best utilize the system and to make the most of your vacations when you come. Oh man, well, it's going to get sunnier later, Jill. I mean, we're going to get some sun tomorrow and some Friday. All right, it's coming up on 11 o'clock. Let's see if we can make this thing happen. Good morning, Elena. Elena, how are you? Introduce the stream to your parents while they're visiting. They're loving the new live view of the parks. That's awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. All right, so I went ahead and grabbed my next lightning lane. It came up at 11 o'clock. I'd opened it up 2 hours after the park opened. I'd not used the lightning lane, so it allowed me to grab another one. I've got a few minutes left to get my lightning lane for Big Thunder, but I now have one for Winnie the Pooh shortly after 12 o'clock. So Tiana's Bayou Adventure. All right, so guys, I have, real quick while we're back here, I have somebody I needed to ask a question to. I have a cast member that I need to check on something with back here, on something that, if they're here, if I could get you guys to afford me a chance, I'm going to put you guys on hold for just a moment so that I can, if they're here, yes. So I'm going to put you guys on hold for just a moment. You guys don't go anywhere. I'll be right back, and we'll continue in just a second. All right. Appreciate it. Thank you. No, I had it muted at the moment. Thanks. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right. Sorry, guys. All right. So I was checking to see on a few things. I had some questions to ask, but yes, Splash Mountain coins are still available. So I had to. I knew someone could give me some guidance on a couple of things and some guidelines, and we'll confirm it and we'll share with you guys once we do that. But if you guys are looking for Splash Mountain coins, they still are available for the press pennies. Woo-hoo. I can do that. I don't normally have to catch somebody like that and have a conversation offline, but I try to be very respectful of the cast members, because, you know, sometimes if they're telling you something off record, the last thing you want to do is have a camera recording it on YouTube. I got it on record. You said it. It has to happen. So, to the CM, thank you so much. And the other pressed penny machine is gone. It's behind this wall now, so you can't get the pressed penny. Good morning, Michael. Yes, spring break in Florida. Yes, it is. We are officially in spring break here for the school system. I think Tennessee, at least some of Tennessee is, and I'm sure some other states. So we're expecting some pretty big crowds this week. And we grabbed our next lightning lane. For afterwards, for now, we're going to look at the line. This is our line for Big Thunder. And we're going to go use it. We're going to use our lightning lane for it. Oh, pardon me. Thank you. Oop. At least we're going to try. We'll see what happens. 45-minute wait. If not, that actually seems a lot longer than 45 minutes, honestly. We'll see how long it takes us to go through. So I needed to go back and check. I'm always going back there to see if the machines are still there. One of the machines was covered up and is now gone. So I don't know if it's gone. I needed to ask to see if it's actually gone or just been moved somewhere else. But now only one of the machines is still there. So Mitten. So we had two winners to get Liberty's creations. One of them was Jill Walkrit, and she chose the Sneaky Snake, the Nope Rope, the Danger Noodle, and the other Bun Creature is by Grace, Aging with Grace. So congratulations to those people and getting information to send them out. The Loungefly, we're still confirming the winner with that person.
It deleted the entire.
Thank you so much, man. I hope you guys know that, you know, the effort that we put into the streams and scheduling and the graphics and the time that we make our streams available. It's because we really do believe in the community and being available. And I hope you guys know why we do what we do. We're looking forward to doing more. So, all right. I'm going to scan a second time. As soon as I scan in the second time, I will grab another lightning lane. We'll see if it works. Thank you. All right, let's get our app out and grab one more. So right now we have Peter Pan's flight, which is 8 p.m. So yeah, we're not going to grab that one. That's way far out. Pirates we've already done, but we can grab another 2 p.m. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is an individual lightning lane that's already sold out. Space Mountain's 5 o'clock. I can't take you guys on that, but you can do that. All right, let's see if I can make it happen. All right, so we now have count them, two lightning lanes scheduled. We have one for Winnie the Pooh right after the Festival of Fantasy Parade. And then we have another one for Space Ranger Spin, Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin, starting at 1:10. Stacking worked. It worked. So now we have two instead of just one. Jessica. she wants to open an Etsy shop. I told her it's just more than just signing up for something. We have to work on it a little bit. But she wants to open an Etsy shop. She's making bunnies, snakes, bats, turtles, triceratops. One. Row 3. Thank you.
The next party, wait behind the white line for me.
1, 2, 3. Alrighty.
I'm so sorry.
All right, let's cross our fingers. It's a cloudy day, which means connections can somewhat be difficult, guys. So we very likely will drop you guys in the cave today. The last 2 times we did really good, and we did not. So let's cross our fingers and hope we can keep you guys connected to the entire ride. Also, like the lotto, you never win if you don't play. I always tell Susan, I was like, why don't we ever win the lottery? And she goes, well, you never buy a ticket. And I go, oh yeah, that's right. Well, hopefully we can help you figure out what it is, Jessica. Because we want you guys to be able to stack and get as much use out of it as possible. Right now, out of Genie Plus, we're getting 3 lightning lanes so far. Good morning, KM Ship. How are you? Well, you're famous around here too, TLP. Do the chores. Hey, Gabriel, when you're done, can you come and do my chores too? Because I'm behind. It can be rough. Yes, it is. All right, guys. Well, I won't be able to talk much while I'm riding, so if you have questions, hold them till after the ride. Take your hats off, your ears, make sure, because this is the wildest ride in the wilderness, from what I've heard. And definitely. Hello, Alpha Cat. Welcome in. Here we go.
For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet.
Cross our fingers, hit the thumbs up. Let's go. Wildest ride in the wilderness. Woo-hoo. The Jack. Connected. We can do it. We think you can. We think you can. We think you can. Hang on. Oh, that's right. I'll have to show you guys one of these days. I was in row 3 though, so. Not really yet. Yeah, it can be a little laggy, guys. How are we doing now, though? Are we back with everybody?
Give me that. I think that we look to see. We got to spend time for that.
We'll watch one go by. Okay. Awesome. All right. First Genie Plus Lightning Lane to use for today. We've got 2 more scheduled at the moment due to stacking. You guys are just jumping in today. Welcome live from the Walt Disney World Resort this Spring Break Wednesday. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom. Guys, we have 736 people joining us in the chat today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us for a few moments. If you haven't done so already, help us with the analytics of YouTube to see if we can reach a few more people today by stopping just for a second and hitting that thumbs up button. If you're Ninja watching today, thank you so much for watching in the background. I hope watching the streams helps your workday go a little smoother. We got a few more rides on our agenda for today as well. Let's play the game of let's find the end of the line for Big Thunder Mountain. Oh, where is the line end? Oh, where does the line end? Oh, where? Can't go that high. Does the line end? Woohoo! And we were on in like, what, 5 minutes with the Lightning Lane. I'm guessing that's about a 60 to 70 minute wait right now. I found the end of the line. It's over here. Woo-hoo. Awesome. Welcome in, Jolene. It doesn't mean capacity in the same way. Keep in mind, if people are coming for April 4th to ride Tron, once they're on Tron, once they're done with Tron, it's very likely they may leave the park. They may be park hopping. So I wouldn't be as concerned about that as it would be like a normal day. But if there's no more reservations, it's going to be a busy day, but it's just an opening day attraction. So yeah, prepare yourself mentally. Thank you, KJ2 Mom, for Ninja watching today. All right, so I haven't been able to watch the chat. I've been screaming and doing all kinds of weird things. Where am I going? Where am I headed? What's for lunch? What's for lunch today? What's for lunch today? What's for lunch today? What's for lunch today? What did you guys choose? Where are we headed? Did I miss the dynamite goat? Yeah, he blew right by me. I don't like to hang out with that goat. He's got a really short fuse. I'm charged up today, I tell you what. How you doing, Heather? Yeah, don't spend $29 on Genie Plus and then go hang out on Tom Sawyer's Island. We'll reserve that for another busy park day when we don't have Genie Plus. But it's a great suggestion. I totally agreed on. Nia, thank you for Ninja watching this morning. Awesome, Brian. Hopefully we'll get to see you in the parks when you get here. If you see us, come over and say hello. Let's end the lunch poll. Let's grab some food, and then we'll grab ourselves a Festival of Fantasy parade before we hit the rest of our Genie Pluses today. I thank you again to all those who donate to the channel, who made it possible for us to spend a little extra money to try out the Genie Plus. You guys make it possible for us to add, enhance, and do more things on our streams, like Genie Plus, being able to do a lunch poll every day, grabbing additional treats. It makes a huge difference as to what we can do and how we do it on the streams. And I can't say thank you enough to everybody who supports us. I might want to slow down. Oh, am I walking away? I'm walking away, aren't I? All right, I do that. I do that sometimes. I lucked up yesterday. I walked right up to the place. I stopped right short in front of where you guys chose. Pixie Dust Mom, Ninja watching today. Thank you so much, Pixie Dust Mom. Sorry you missed the live the other day. Thank you for watching the replay. Guys, you guys are amazing. So many of you, even when you can't watch it live, always go back and watch the replays. And that makes so big a difference to have people go back and still catch up and watch those and kind of keep up with what's going on and how we do it. So thank you guys for doing that. Good morning and welcome in FM Ever After. No! No, it can't be. Not again. Welcome in. Thank you for Ninja watching today, Jeremy. Greatly appreciate it. Anthony does gaming too. How are you? Genie Plus is a paid service that allows you to do things like skip the regular standby lines using their system. You can also get trivia. You can get special PhotoPass lenses, which is something we have to do after lunch to show you guys how those work. So it does cost different depending on the day and how busy it is. Today it's $29 per person to use the system, and may not necessarily be something that's financially appropriate or just not appropriate for depending on the family or the park that they're going in. So it's always good to know about it and to know whether or not it's a good use of your money for your day that day. Well, here's the thing, Christopher. When it comes to Tron, it's going to be virtual. So people won't be in line in Tron unless their virtual group is called. So it's not going to be like a 4-hour standby. It's going to be being called by groups. So I don't think it's going to make as big a difference, and probably no more difference than Guardians does over in Epcot. Oh, it did it twice? What's happening?
Well, next year we'll have to plan on it.
Here Dear Magic says head to Pecos Bills. All right. Oh, I was walking the wrong direction. What, no hot dog? I thought we was going to get a hot dog. I wanted a hot dog. We're going to do it with a hot dog. All right, let's go back. We're heading to Pecos. I don't know what you guys voted for me today. Susan will order it for me in the My Disney Experience app. Everybody give Susan a hello, good morning, and thank you for doing all the things behind the scenes. She does it while she's working and doing all the other travel things she does, and she's continually having to help watch the chat along with the mods. And she has to stop and pull up My Disney Experience app and order lunch, and she does a great job, and she does it all behind the scenes. So thank you, Susan. Good morning, Shannon. This might be a good day to eat outside. And guys, thank you to everybody who has taken the time to hit that subscribe button today. Guys, we are at this point 29 Magic Crew members away from hitting 22,000. Good morning, Greg. Welcome in. She juggles a lot, and she does it with one hand in a cast, in a body cast. So it's amazing how she juggles with one hand and just 4 fingers.
Yeah.
It's pretty entertaining to watch. Get a good view of our spring break crowds today. We're keeping her fingers moving, Tammy, so she can get the workout in her muscles and her ligaments. Oh, am I ready? The great thing is, Brian, now we can hear the riverboat and the bus. Not bus, train. I don't want to hear a bus, the train. She does everything behind the scenes and gets no credit. I do a terrible job of making sure she gets plenty of accolades. You're going to pop over by the middle of the non-existent toppings bar. So what are we going to be doing after this? First of all, we're going to grab ourselves some food, review it, sit down and chat with you guys for a bit. Afterwards, we're going to get ready for the Festival of Fantasy Parade. Then we've got 2 additional Genie Plus lightning lanes to use for rides this afternoon. We are 3 hours into our stream today. And I thought normally we are very much set and held by a 6-hour stream time because we don't get to do any editing if we go past 6 hours in case we need to do so in YouTube. So today, guys, I thought it's Genie Plus. We might decide we want to do an additional. Jacob is somewhere in the, who's been watching our chat lately. Jacob's marching band will be here for the 3 o'clock parade, performing just before the parade. And I thought, what happens if we need to go a little bit longer so we can capture that? I might have actually set up a second stream. So I think we need to see if we can make something really cool happen. Mods, I don't know how many lights we have at the moment, but I would really like to see if we could find a really good spot right before or after lunch and before the parade comes through. If we were to stop this stream and start our part 2 stream, we would be able to go a little longer than normal and maybe even get 2 parades in today. Oh, okay. I was wondering what that is. Window number... I don't know what number that is. Window 4. Okay, there we go. Window number 4. Order number 1807. Is that me? I see one with just one thing of nachos on it. Do I get nachos? Am I having nachos? We're having nachos. Are there nachos? I think there's nachos. Oh my goodness, nachos. That's a good question, Smith. The reason is because, of course, if we stream longer than 6 hours, we lose the capability of editing our stream after the fact. After 6 hours, YouTube does not allow you to modify a live stream. We are a family-friendly stream, and sometimes something may happen in the stream, or we may have the need to modify our stream. So I got an order for Susan Edwards, 1807. All right, thank you. And so if we do it less than 6 hours, if something were to happen and we needed to modify our stream so that it continues to be family-friendly after the fact, we have that capability. So thank you very much.
Have a great day.
All righty. So I think today, since we put some fundage into Genie Plus, what do you guys think? Should we do a second stream today, go a little bit longer and see just how many rides we can get in this afternoon? All right, I'm going to put this down for a second and grab some silverware. All right. I wonder if we can find a table outside. It would be really nice if we could. I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to give it a shot. Oh, there is a table. Sweet. All right. Travis says we're at 719 likes. You guys are amazing. I'm gonna grab that APM Peter Pan lightning lane. It could happen. I hear a marching band coming by, guys. You guys want to see a marching band? I don't think this is Jacob's band, but this is another band coming through. I know, Jerry, isn't it crazy? Sometimes we have 2 or 3 lunches. Who knows? It just depends on the day. Good to see you, Jackie. All right, that's the Main Street Philharmonic. That's the official Disney band. Hey birds, get off my nachos. Little birdies. Little birdies. All right, so this is our meal for today. I'm assuming these are our nachos. We've got a side of guacamole, this some daisy sour cream, just a dollop of daisy, a little bit of lettuce and tomato, and some chunky salsa. Poison apple. Last night, our Orange Bird Lounge Fly, the Wheel O' Names, picked out Bart, one of our producers, and I am going to check with Bart. I don't know if he wants the Orange Bird bag. He may want something instead. And if that's the case, we may just turn around and give it to somebody else. So I'm going to check and see. Bart was the official winner. I'll leave it completely up to him and let him make the decision of whether or not he'd like it or not. The animals were won by Aging with Grace and Joe Walkbrick. So What do they say? Invention is the mother. Necessity is the mother of invention. Yeah. Welcome in, Hatbox Ghost. So, Hatbox Ghost, I have to bring this up. This morning, they mentioned on a Disney Parks blog notification that Figment's coming as their meet and greet later this summer at Epcot. Moana is coming Earth Day to Animal Kingdom. And Maribel is coming to Merida's old spot, or current spot, over in the Magic Kingdom. When are you coming to the Haunted Mansion? Nothing. Did I miss it? When are you coming to the Haunted Mansion, man? We all want to see you. All right. There we go. Good morning and welcome in, everybody. Good to see you guys today. I am going to topping up our nachos today. Awesome. You know, usually it's not too bad, Haley. If you get the right shoes and the right support, I've found that when I've got the right inserts, it's not painful. You got bad shoes or you don't have the support. I've learned recently that I have no arches. My feet are flat. So now that I have something that supports my arches a little bit better, it actually feels much better. Beef nachos! Guacamole? Sour cream! Sour cream? Guacamole? Sour cream! Alright. So, all my toppings are on the side. I gotta throw them on there and see what I've got for our beef nachos. We've got tortilla chips, taco meat, cheese. Everything else has to be added. So, just stay on them, Hatbox Ghosts. We need you here. Yeah, we need you here. Don't let them play this game. It was down today, Marcy. I don't know if it's coming back up. If it comes back up, we'll make a note of it. But yeah, it's been down all morning. Everything's better with a dollop of daisy. Next, let's build your own lunch day. Good job, Ken Duo. Good voting. I can tell you guys really like Pecos Bills. That is not mayonnaise. Texas. Hey, how many Texans are out there? We got a Deep in the Heart of Texas song playing in here. Let's do this, guys. We have almost 800 people hanging out with us today. Happy Wednesday. Happy spring break day. Do me a favor if you haven't done so already. I think we're only about 20 away from hitting 800 for today's stream. And I think you guys, we might have to do a part 2 today so we can go a little bit longer. So help me out. Let's see if we can get over 800 for this stream when we start a new one. I don't know. You guys crazy? Should we try for it twice? That might be a little insane. All right, all done. Little salsa. Little salsa. Little salsa. Little salsa. Little salsa. I know. I wish Owen could make it in. He's blocked out this week for spring break. He's passed, can't come into Disney. There'll be another 2 weeks in April. He can't come in either. So I feel bad. But he gets to have spring break to himself a little bit too. So that helps out, I guess. So Teresa, we're going to be watching the parade next. And then afterwards, we're going to ride Winnie the Pooh. And then we're going to be jumping onto Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin. And then we'll be grabbing some more lightning lanes if we go to part 2 and seeing what else we can do. How many rides can we get to today with $29? So, ooh, ouch. I know, the walking taco is just fun. There we go, Lori. Is there somebody going on behind me? We are, Roxanne. It opens up the 23rd. I think we're going to be at the beginning of April. We're going to be doing the earliest Roundup rodeo we could get was somewhere around the 1st of April. So we'll be taking you guys there very soon. There's no sun today, Paula, so it's actually pretty good. Yvonne the Texan here. How you doing, Yvonne? What is this? What? Is it? Always watching. Gotta be paranoid. What do you guys think about that? There's been rumors of that possibility. Do you think that might happen? What do you guys in the chat? Let me know. Should Pecos Bills be changed to a Tiana's themed restaurant? Awesome. Bunny's bucket list. Sweet.
Welcome, one and all, to the world's most magical celebration. In just a few minutes, we will proudly present an enchanting celebration in the streets, our Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade. But first, please welcome our honorary Grand Marshals, the Madole and Kopp families, celebrating Gail and Scott's 53rd anniversary from Austin, Texas.
Texas! Deep in the heart of Texas. 53. Congratulations, guys. Awesome. Ollie, hope to see you in the park. That's very true. I wonder if they can change it. I wonder if they can change it because it's not really considered to be for food. I wonder if that could be a possibility. I'd buy beignets there. All your comments. Awesome.
Welcome, one and all, to the world's most magical celebration. In honor of Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary, the Magic Kingdom invites you to the Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade. This delightful celebration of 50 years of magic and memories will begin in just a few minutes. Thank you.
Hello, Emily. How are you today? You don't have to wait between rides, but it just depends on when the next lightning lane is available. They're like open slots. The more popular rides, you may have to wait a while because they're already gone. Like if I was to do Peter Pan's Fly right now, it would be 9 o'clock before I could grab a spot. But I could grab one for Barnstormer probably in the next half hour. You get to choose them, so they're not assigned. And nowadays you can actually modify them after you get them, so you can change to a different time if you need to. Nachos! Nacho cheese, nacho cheese. Everybody welcome in Moss Town. Hitting the subscribe button today. Welcome into the crew. Glad to have you, Moss Town. Oh no. There's a lot, Holly. There's a lot. I will say this though. This is your wife and son's first time visiting. Make sure you get a picture with Mickey Mouse. Go see Mickey, get a picture. Second, get a family photo in front of the castle. You don't want to miss that. That's very iconic. So get a family photo. Make sure you go see Mickey. I had the right kind of nachos. Salsa, I can do that for you right here. Welcome in, Maddie. Good to see you, Lane. Thank you guys for joining last night. It was awesome to see you guys be a part. We had our patron Zoom call last night. We had several people join for the first time, and it's always a pleasure to see some of the people in our community, see their faces and get to have them join us. It was really cool. So thank you guys for joining last night. A little crunchy. Gotta be careful. That's some good advice, Don. Very good advice.
Thank you. I was looking to find a table there. You looking? Found a table there.
Now, I don't know if I'm going to finish in time to catch the parade. Are you guys okay with watching it in the background? sit right here, Ranger Pete. I want to. Welcome in, Pirate Harry K. Thank you so much for hitting the subscribe button today. Welcome into the crew. I'm scarfing down some food, trying not to chat as much, so we can make sure I can catch as much of the parade as possible. Welcome in, Derek. Oh, cool. Glad to have you in today. Would you guys like to sit at a table?
No, you're good.
Are you sure?
No, we're good.
Okay. I feel terrible. We got one person and all three of you guys are sitting. I'm like, I will get up and let you have this table. Matter of fact, I may just move over anyway because the parade's going to be coming by. If I jump up, would you guys like to have the table?
When you leave, we will.
I'm going to do this. I've got about 800 people watching with me on YouTube, and they don't want to watch me eat nachos. They're here to see the parade. So if you guys would give me just a second, let me jump up, and I'm going to let them watch the parade, and you guys can.
I'm impressed by your setup. That's awesome.
It's when you have 800 people, you got to have some help. They're very heavy.
You have a YouTube channel then?
Yes, sir, I do. Ear to Ear Magic is our channel.
What's it called?
Ear to Ear Magic, and we're here every weekday. So, yeah, about 25 to 30 hours a week. We're watching, having people come on and try things today. They voted for me to have nachos, and so, but they really just want me to show them the parade. So I'm going to jump up and let you guys have the table. Because I know you look comfy on the ground there, but.
How many follow? How many followers you got?
We're about 50 away from hitting 22,000.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
So I am going to move you guys over here, and I'm going to let this family have a table to sit at because everyone deserves to sit down. Hey, you guys want to say hi?
Just say thanks.
You guys are welcome. It's just me, and I can eat just as I have learned to eat off of a trash can, honestly, and we call them Epcot tables. So
you go to just this park? You go to all the parks?
We go to all 4 of the parks. We hit the resorts. We also go to Universal. So it keeps us busy.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm going to move over here and grab a bite to eat while everybody else, guys. The parade is coming by in about 1 minute. So.
Thank you.
Oh, you guys are welcome. I'm going to set you guys up here to watch the parade. I'm going to finish having my nachos in the background. So I'm going to put you guys up high, okay, everybody? I won't necessarily be chatting because I want you guys to enjoy the parade. Thanks, Sam, for having some fun. And I'm going to put you guys up high. How about that? Can I put you guys here?
Hear ye, royal guests from near and far. Welcome to the world's most magical celebration. You are warmly invited to join Mickey Mouse and his Fantasyland friends for an enchanting celebration in the streets. Dreams will come true, hearts will soar, and you will become a part of the magic. For the time has come to take your places and prepare to welcome the wondrous and wonderful Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade! Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there. Under the sea, under the sea. With the sun,
everybody. Haha, that's awesome. Woo! All right. There's the Festival of Fantasy Parade. Missing our big Pinocchio float today. So a little bit shorter than normal. How's it going?
I'm Jacob. I'm the one that was talking about the parade.
Awesome, Jacob. You want to say hi to everybody? So it's Jacob, everybody. Been in our chat for the past couple of weeks. You guys are playing later on today, right? 2:25. So I think we're going to try to close the stream we're doing now, open up a second stream, and hopefully try to capture you guys. So I'll be looking out for you. And what's that?
Hollister Band.
Awesome. I'll be looking for you guys, and it's a pleasure to meet you.
If you've ever been to Branson, we're about 2 minutes to the southeast.
10 minutes south of Branson.
2 minutes southeast of it.
Cool. Awesome. Now, have you guys? How long have you guys been preparing and getting ready for this performance?
This parade, almost a week and a half.
Wow. So you guys ready? You pumped?
My senior year.
Awesome. You get to leave your senior year with a bang, then, right? Well, congratulations on making it then. And how big is your band?
We're sitting at about 60, and then about 80 people all together with show choir and stuff.
Awesome. Sweet. Well, we're going to try to stay a little bit later because I know when you came in, you told us about it. I'm like, dude, I want to be here when you guys come through. So thank you so much for coming over and say hi. And again, this is Jacob, everybody. The whole band's going to be playing today.
I was watching while I was eating.
In there eating? Oh, that was perfect. So I'm like, come on out. He's right here.
I'm right next to him.
Well, one of the things we like about doing this, Jacob, is for people come into the chat, they get to be a part, and then you come here, and the great thing is we get to see you in the park. So thank you so much for saying hi. I'll look for you, and we'll catch you guys going by and playing. What instrument do you play?
Tuba.
Tuba.
You can't miss me.
You don't play the flute?
I'll be in the center.
You kind of look like a flute person. You're not a flute person? You know, one of these days I want to see a tiny person carrying a tuba.
It's official.
You know, there we go. So, tuba. I tell you what, I was a trombonist. I was the most dangerous instrument in the band. And in marching band, you can it is. Have you ever been hit by a slide?
Yes.
It doesn't feel good. And trombones don't care either. They're like, you should have been out of my way. So, but tubas, man, you got some power. You got some momentum. So when you're marching, you better know where you're going because once you get moving, it's hard to stop. Yep. Well, we keep an eye out for you guys today. And again, one more time, what's the name of your high school?
Hollister High School.
Hollister High School.
Southwest Missouri.
Awesome. Well, we'll be looking for you guys at around 2:25 this afternoon. 25. Awesome. You guys have a great performance. We'll see you guys then.
See ya.
Best of luck. That's awesome. Jacob's been in our streams for the past couple of weeks. I knew his band's going to be playing today. So how much fun will it be to see them? He's going to be carrying a tuba in and around the Magic Kingdom here very, very soon. Awesome, Theos amigo. How are you doing this afternoon? Sweet. And look, my table came back open. So I'm going to do this, guys. I want to take my table back. I think that was perfect. This family was sitting over there. They were sitting on the bench over there. They were sitting on that area. I'm like, no. You guys need to sit down and have a good meal. I gave them my table. That worked out pretty well. Yeah, don't mess with the trombone players. I promise you, you don't want to. So hang on one moment, guys.
Table. We'll catch you on YouTube.
Oh, thank you very much. Hope you guys enjoy your lunch. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad I was able to jump off and let them have a table. I didn't want them to have to sit on the ground and eat. I love it, Mrs. B. I think watching the high school marching bands come through It's just so much fun. And I kind of put myself in their mindset of what it must be like. Can you imagine? I mean, Magic Kingdom's pretty big. It's a pretty big performance. Not everybody gets to say that they performed here in the park. So to be able to do that is pretty awesome. So, all right, so let's do a review of our nachos. This is a pretty large plate when you get all the other stuff together. You've got a lot of food, enough that you can't finish it within one parade. Honestly, that's what it was. And I probably won't finish this because there's a lot of nachos and a lot of food. Get one more bite out of it though. Spectrum Magic! Spectrum Magic is awesome. Thank you, Sam. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. We'll be around. If you guys are watching for the first time today, we're glad that you guys are here. We do stream from the parks every Monday through Friday. And today, we're going to make a big day out of it. We have Genie Plus, and we have 2 more attractions. At least 2 more we're going to go ride. I promise you guys, if we had not got Genie Plus today, I don't know if we would be riding these rides, because some of these rides are now showing, like for instance, we walked right on using the Genie Plus Lightning Lane. We walked right on to Big Thunder Mountain. It was about at least an hour wait. So let's talk nachos. You guys chose the nachos for me to have today here at Pecos Bills. And the nachos themselves are really just the tortilla chips, taco meat, and cheese. The nacho cheese. The pork kind, you know. That's it. You can add guacamole. You can ask for and get the sour cream, the salsa, and throw in the lettuce and tomato. Make sure you ask for everything else for toppings, because they will not be on a toppings bar. All they have are just the 2 condiments, and that does not include sour cream. Make sure to ask. Lettuce and tomato, sour cream, salsa. Make the most out of it. And you saw how much big of a difference it made once you put everything on it. We're not breaking any rules here. This is nothing different than you can get anywhere else. This is not fancy food, but it's good comfort food. And if you're just looking for something that's a good bite to eat, you can kind of make it however you want to make it. Value, it's about on par for park food. Presentation, when you put it all together, it actually looks pretty, but you make it yourself. You kind of, decorate it yourself. And flavor, again, you're not breaking any new boundaries. Generally, I'd probably give this about a 3 out of 5. Not out of spite because it was bad, but because it's what you expect. It's what you want. It's nothing above and beyond. It's nothing great or crazy like I've never had nachos before like this in my life. It is, I've had nachos like this, but I like them. But because it's comfort food and it makes me happy, I'm going to give it 4 out of 5 because it's just good. And in the end, I'm very happy with this meal. Woohoo! All right. Patting down the hatches says, yes, nachos sound good. Who else was having nachos today? Somebody else was making nachos at home.
mean, unless the tortilla chips are stale, or the meat's kind of weird tasting, or the cheese is not the right kind of cheese, it's really hard to mess up a nacho. I tend to do that around here, don't I, guys? I'll save you some nachos, Joe. Thank you so much, Theo. We greatly appreciate you guys. Honestly, there's nothing better than a good review from somebody we've been able to help. Thank you guys for spreading the word. Thank you guys for telling people, referring friends and family to us, and to help us as we grow our small business. Greatly appreciate that. And if you guys want to come to Disney and we can help you, if you want to come to Universal or take a cruise, or if you know somebody who does, send them our email addresses: susanedwards@travelmation.net, chrisedwards@travelmation.net. Let us help you be a part of making your reservations. And here's the thing, even if you are a veteran when it comes to Disney, and you're like, I can make a reservation, no problem, and I'm sure you can. It's always good to have a travel agent on your reservation. Why? Because you never know what might happen. If you don't need the agent for anything, they're always there. It's sort of like insurance in your back pocket. Because when something does happen and you want some help, you don't have to sit on hold. Matter of fact, if you have to call Disney and sit on hold, I have a preferred number. Since Travelmation is a Diamond preferred, we can pretty much get on with Disney pretty fast. So don't let somebody make something weird happen and you have to sit on hold. Let us be your travel agents and let us take care of that weird stuff when it happens, or if it happens. And until then, we'll be your insurance in your back pocket. Call it your fairy godmother and fairy godfather, just sitting there waiting if something were to happen. So let us know how we can help out. And thank you guys for reaching out and letting us be a part of your travel and for being your travel agent. Appreciate that so much, guys. So here's the deal, guys. Our reservations, our lightning lanes for Winnie the Pooh are now open. Our lightning lanes for Buzz Lightyear is about to open up at the first of the hour, in about 40 minutes. We still have some more lightning lanes to do. We still have to watch Jacob today before the 2 o'clock parade, play with his high school marching band, and then catch maybe one more Festival of Fantasy parade. We're not done, even in the slightest, but I need you guys to help me out. What we're going to do is we're going to close this stream completely. Yes, we're going to close this stream completely, but I already have part 2 already on the channel. You can't see it yet, but as soon as I close this one, it should pop up. Matter of fact, our mods and Susan have the link already. I sent it to you guys already. If you want to pop it into the chat, we'll make that available. But I will be going on a completely separate stream to start our counter back from 4 hours is what we're at now. We're going to start back at 0 so we can go another few hours and see how much farther we could go with our Genie Plus and to catch one more Festival of Fantasy parade. So for the elongated day in the Magic Kingdom, I'm going to need you guys to help me out. So do me a favor. Let me know in the chat right now. Give me a hands up if you guys are going to be jumping in to the next stream. We're going to be doing a part 2. And if you guys are going to be coming right back in and having some more fun with us, love to hear about it. And guys, mods, I don't know if you guys have already done it or have already found it. 100% awesome me. Glad to have you 100% in our chat today. Welcome in. Fiery Godfather makes offers you can't refuse, and we make suggestions too. We can refuse them, but you know. So if you guys, we've got Ashley, Kira, you guys are all going to be coming over. Do me a favor. Look for the next stream. Twin Mom's going to be hanging out with us. Becky B, Greg, Roxanne's going to be coming back in.
Heather's gonna do it. Kitten Duo, Nicole, JB, and Travis has already put the link into the chat. So guys, we're gonna close it out for this one. Go to part 2. Thank you guys so much for all the thumbs up that you've done for this stream. Thank you for helping us as we continue to grow. Even now, we are at this point 21,977 Magic Crew members. We are 23 away. 23 away from hitting 22,000. Might happen in part 2. Hopefully it will. So close on out with us. Jump into this stream right here, and we'll continue our fun here in the Magic Kingdom. Thank you guys so much for supporting us here at Theater Magic. We're closing out this one. Going to part 2. We'll see you guys in the new stream. Thanks, everybody. See you real soon.